You can't do the usual trigger stuff, so you just move it like manually because it doesn't have the And on mic, I think mostly once the camera gets up and working.
Yeah, because we've got the joint cam for both of you.
And then mic. Doodly-doo.
So what do I need to tell them what to do? Do you need me to tell them anything, or are you just going to put this book in the
Welcome to Drop the Mic with me, your host, Matt Smith, and Mike Speller, who's not here.
We're just going to let them carry on.
13 watching though, Simon. Not sound of what are we waiting on now? Oh yeah, but that can we.
No, it can't. I can't go to another screen without letting the audience see the main screen.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You can preview one without it going live.
You can, but then to see.
Oh, wait, hello.
For example, like this. No, you know.
Kerry, Bird Table Man.
We're live. We're live.
We live.
Yes.
We are live. Hurrah! Hello and welcome to the Waffle Quiz. Drop the mic. Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10. We are, just like to say, we are actually currently, Waffle is open for business until 9 o'clock tonight and Friday and Saturday 9 till 9. So whilst we're quizzing, if you feel like you want to nip out for 5 minutes and get yourself some munchies, pop down, see us live in the studio. Say hello. Say hello to Kerry, Simon, and Paul, who are in the background doing all tech and scory stuff, and get Tim to do some work. Getting those waffle fries, waffle burgers. The phone's already ringing. So yeah, come in.
What you shouldn't do though is just now that you know that we're open and you can hear the phone in the background, it's just phone incessantly.
I mean, don't do that.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
No. But it does make us jig every time. If you don't know the waffle ringtone, it goes something like this.
I think that's Strictly, actually. It's
morphs
very
into
similar,
Strictly,
though.
yeah.
Very similar.
It does make us.
But I
jig.
think my video of me dancing to the tune has been posted online several times by our Sophie, which is nice.
So what you're saying is people really should know it by now.
They should know it by now, really, because
Yeah.
it's not only YouTube and Facebook famous for the quiz, but for my dancing skills.
Molly said, "Is anyone else not seeing them?" Matt is very quiet. Am I still quiet now? I'm sure there'll be some technical wrinkles.
She said, "Don't
She was
worry, she's seeing. She can see us now, obviously."
Oh, good.
Maybe it was when that bit when we were talking, when Simon didn't think we could be heard, and there was just a screen, and yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah.
Some of you, if you joined early on, you had an exciting little extra moment where the microphones were on slightly, and me and my brother were having just a bicker. Maybe.
A bicker, maybe, yeah. Sort of like backstage extras, isn't it?
As brothers, little brotherly bicker.
Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Like all the TV shows now have like an extra show afterwards for all the bits you didn't see.
Yeah.
They have dropped the mic extra bits or something.
Yeah, except that you have to be home by 9:30 tonight.
I
so
do.
We can't do that.
I've made the other half a promise to be home by 9:30. All being well, as it always is with the Waffle
Being
Quiz.
well. Hello, everyone. On this Thursday evening, it's nice to have you back. It feels like this is a very familiar, lovely place to be now.
Yep.
I feel like I can picture the scenes all around the country. You've got Terry with his hobgoblin.
Yep. Although they have
Molly
had,
with something fancy.
they have had some waffle fries tonight, Terry and Laurie.
Have they really?
Laurie popped in from them earlier. Yeah. We've also got the Raisin Detras. We've had some. I know Chloe from the team Raison Detras had a cowboy. Yeehaw! Which is not on the menu, but will be on the new menu. But you can order it now, which is a lovely piece of southern fried chicken, some pork, some barbecue pulled pork, coleslaw on a savoury waffle. Beautiful.
And if you think that the quiz is just an excuse for us to publicise all of our waffle stuff, then you would be
Absolutely right.
absolutely correct. Yeah.
Well, seeing as you are a director of Waffle and I am the manager of Waffle, it's kind of
It's expected.
we've got fingers in both pies as such, haven't we?
Yeah, fingers in both waffles.
I mean, you wouldn't expect it from the title of the YouTube channel being Waffle Vision that we're even attempting to pitch in on any of that. But
apparently, I'm only coming out of one of Mr. Green's speakers, but who knows? Who knows? We're going for a Dolby surround sound effect tonight, guys. Me out of one of your speakers, Mike out the other. Let us know how you find that.
which speaker would you prefer to turn off?
All around you.
Don't you?
We got some exciting moments planned this evening.
Should be a fun one if everything works. Be sure good. I mean,
Our tech guys though have multiplied.
they have.
it
We've
should be
got
said.
we're getting a growing team of people here because Simon is finally throwing his toys out of the pram and got extra helping.
Yeah. So we got the wonderful Mr. Paul this evening.
Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul.
Yeah. And more exciting than that, you'll have noticed that Mike has something new in his handlet.
Yeah, I now will not be looking down at my laptop every time. And if this works, I have a fancy. I'm not going to click it just in case. I have a fancy little clicker with a little. What's the red button? Oh yeah, with a laser. Ooh, look.
Yeah.
Let's
See,
just- on your head. I won't do your eyes. It's like we got a hitman in.
as soon as I knew it had a laser, I almost sent it back. I was like, I don't think Mike should have this power.
But this is I'm not even gonna. I can just look straight ahead and click from the screen over there. A bit like an auto cue, but for a quiz. So fingers crossed it works.
And if you're thinking, with the tech problems that we've had, is it really wise to be adding,
I know.
adding new
But
things?
Simon does it every week.
He loves it. He loves it.
He loves it, but then he stresses about how stuff isn't
Yeah.
working.
He's
but
not stressed now, though. Look at him. He's a picture of tranquility.
Simon is looking forward to the days when everyone is allowed in Waffle to do a quiz and we could just talk to you
Yes.
without microphones or anything.
I'm looking forward to those days.
I'm looking forward to those days. Just seeing people and
Yeah.
knowing that their phones can't be touched while they're quizzing.
It's the right kind of environment, isn't it?
Yeah.
And being able to shout at people again. That's
Yeah.
been very taboo,
But
isn't it?
also, there's so much more you can do in person with people, different rounds and things like that. Should be fun.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Still, yeah, I think very much kind of a similar feel, but just in here in person.
Yeah.
In the future.
I think other people will be looking forward to that as well.
What team names have we got? Because we always we miss out on the team names now, don't we? Because
Yeah.
we've got the wonderful Kerry. Big shout out to the wonderful Kerry doing the scores. She's doing a little dance for you now, which you can't see. But it does mean
Just
that
as
we
well.
miss out on the on the team names. With great power comes great responsibility. Is that a team name? Or just encouragement, or just kind of like a warning, really, isn't it?
I don't know. Is he grating cheese or?
Could be. Let us know, Graham. Are you grating cheese?
So we've got the Swedish Air Force, as in heir to the throne.
You like that, don't you?
I do like them. You said talk about them. We haven't said any apart from that one.
Well,
That you
yeah,
don't know
so
if
the
it's
one.
a team name, so I'm just going through them. You are buffering on TV. There's a team name. Oh no, it's not. Matt is very quiet. Is a team name. Yeah,
The tech boys, aren't they? They're boys.
they are boys.
Tech boys would like us to clarify if there's buffering on your TV.
It's not our problem.
Yeah,
A fault. Sorry, not our fault.
we care. We
So
care.
anyway, we've got the Child of the Right Brigade back in, who have brought in something lovely that you'll hear about later. Team Fizzy Sour Suckers are here with Chessie,
Rhymes with.
Nessie. Team Raison.
Is it that one? Is you sure it's that? It is, isn't it?
Chessie, like the game.
Chessie is like the game.
Not
I've forgotten week on week.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chessie.
not Chessie.
Yeah,
Not Chessie.
not Chessie.
Chessie.
Yeah.
Like the game. Anyway, Team Raisin Detras are here. The Woofers are here.
Woofers.
Yeah. That's the Woodpile, please. Oh, the Woodpile are here.
Woodpile. I think
Have we
that's
had them
Roe.
before? That's Roe.
Yeah, Roe's been in before. Roe and
Different,
Marcus.
different name.
Yeah,
Um,
I see.
the greener is going to be Bumble Beefies, not the Bumble Beefcakes. They've just shortened it a bit. They've gone for Bumble Beefy.
Bumble beefies, staying well clear of the dodgy ones.
Yes.
This time. They've been burnt, haven't they?
They
Bobby?
have
You can
they
tell
had their
there's no.
fingers burnt, didn't they, last week?
Was that
Slapped
last
the
week?
wrist.
Was it
Was it week before?
They fly by, don't they?
Yep.
These. We'll of course have a wonderful. Oh, I say wonderful. We'll have a highlights reel. I'm sure it will be wonderful from the wonderful Kerry. Coming up later on, we got some waffle news. Found out some cracking bits of local news to share with you. We've got some endorsements, which we'll also share later on, which is always good, isn't it? Always. Good
Sorry,
to
I was
have
completely ignored
a
what you said.
little endorsement.
Yes.
Yes.
It's good to have a little endorsement. Yes. I was just
We like
reading
that.
team names. We've got a nice one from Ellis here. He's decided to call himself BAP once again for the Renegade Master, D4 Damager Power to the People. Ill behaviour. Yeah, that one.
I like the idea that people think about this all week.
But he's happy to shorten it to BAP once again.
Okay, it's kind.
No. I think we should, get Matt to say it all the time. Woodbury Park Flyers are here. They've arrived. Unicornish Pasty
Yes, Unicornish pasty.
and Child of the Right Brigade, as we've said, are in the building. Well,
Are we
not
gonna
in the
have
building.
Are we gonna have the genuine Baps? I wonder. The genuine Baps were here.
They did come. Did they come back last week?
They came back.
They
last
did come
week,
back
didn't they?
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've.
It's
Yeah.
hard now because the BAP it's taken off in a way that we couldn't have imagined.
I know. It's
So
like
for them, I imagine it must be quite frustrating because obviously they are the real BAPs.
original BAPs. Yeah.
They are the original BAPs.
And now we've got imposter BAPs.
Yeah.
Or
Must be
fake,
similar-
or
similar
fake
to how it feels
BAPs.
to be
You
here.
could say.
Hovis fake BAPs.
Oh.
There's a team name for anyone up for grabs. Have we had any answer smash team names? this week yet?
Yeah, the Bumble Beefies.
Bumble Beefies.
It was Bumble Beef Cakes, but they've gone for Bumble Beefies. Either because they couldn't remember the whole thing, or they've just thought they're short it. That's greener for you.
Do let us know just as we're getting ready for the quiz. Where are we now, time wise? Oh, 10 minutes.
So we've got Mike Fish, who is my team name is Lil Fish.
Little Fish, Mike Fish. Hello, Mike Fish.
Hello, Mike Fish.
Do I know Mike Fish? Do you know Mike Fish?
No, not that I
Mike
know
Fish?
of. Might know my
Good.
face, but nice to have you with us, Mike Fish.
Nice. Welcome.
Mike
Welcome
Fish,
to the
his name is
crazy
Mike Fisher, by the
community.
way, not Mike Fish.
Mike-
It's not Michael Fish, the
Michael
weatherman
Fish,
who
oh,
didn't
yeah, no,
predict a hurricane in
yeah.
1980, whatever it was.
You should know that. You're a quizmaster. 1980.
7.
Let us know if he's right.
I think it's
remember.
about right now.
It could be. You never know. He might have changed his name to Mike Fisher.
You probably weren't born, but
I was not born. I was born in the 90s. Right at the beginning of the
so I was
90s.
working. I think I said, I don't know if I said to you or someone else said, or maybe Brent and Sophie, but I'm 42 years old, but I've lived in 6 decades.
It's like one of those riddles, isn't it?
It is. It's weird, isn't it?
I run but never walk.
Yeah.
I'm 42 years old. I've been born in I've seen 6
Yeah.
decades.
Isn't that weird though? 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s,
Hang on, what do you call? Do you not call them the noughties?
2000s.
Do you call them the 2000s?
The noughties, then.
They
All
need
right.
a name. Well, no, I'm just interested in it. What do you call the others? 2010s.
The 10s and the 20s, isn't it?
What did they call them in 1910s? They call them
The 10s.
The 10s, did they?
And the 20s.
20s, but 10s. Did they say 10s?
The 10s. I don't know.
Let us know. Do
Yeah,
let us know.
The no-brainers are here as well, Mr. Gesso, the no-brainers. And it was 1987. Thanks, Greener. I was right. Thank you very much for saying. Yeah, scoring. Have you put it in the doodah, Kerry? Kerry
doodah?
apparently somewhere has put. I can't find it, Kerry. Where is it, Kerry?
I would say just for everyone, I like to paint a bit of a scene here for anyone that obviously you can't see what's going on around this immaculately presented stage.
If you come and buy some waffle food,
You can see the madness
see the
happening
madness
backstage. That's true, and you can heckle us, and kind of stare at us and make funny faces. But Kerry has now got a similar facial expression to Simon, the tech man, of kind of what I would call
I can't
consternation,
see it anywhere.
not constipation.
The link is in the
Different.
comment. What comment?
I
can't see
have
the link.
I have the delightful privilege that I don't have to do anything techie. So I can just kind of sit
No.
here, talk to you, right into your living room,
Maybe you need to go on as
watch these guys all kind of
the manager as waffle
Trying to work
Kerry,
things
'cause you
out.
might not be able to put it on a link on as just a commenter.
getting a bit stressed. It's just
I mean, it wouldn't be
It's
the
me,
wouldn't
it's
be
just
the
another-
opening sort of
another
gambit.
evening in an
Matthew,
armchair.
I'm talking to you now. It wouldn't see the power.
Oh, it's just we were chatting.
Yeah.
We were just having a little chat.
It wouldn't be the opening gambit if we didn't have technical issues to
No.
talk about, would it?
It's-
So, no. I think go in as manager, Kerry.
What new team name?
I'll be back. I'll
The-
be back.
Quiz offals. Quiz offals. Quiz offals. Is that a pun? I need Mike here now, see? For my pun. Here, hang on. What we got here? Guest speaker. It's April Fool's, everyone.
I'm back.
Hello, Tim.
This mic's really close to my face.
He's been
is
waiting.
this how
He's
Mike
been waiting
sits?
for an empty chair to jump into.
I got glasses. I just grew some hair while I was gone. I'm Mike. My voice has changed a little bit.
Now, while we have Tim here, which is an absolute pleasure, Tim. One thing you might not, you probably do know about Tim if you phoned up and spoken to him on the phone, is that he has the world's best radio voice. It's absolutely wonderful. Tim, could you say something kind of like deeply soothing to us in your microphone, like right into the microphone? Go on.
On the spot. I'm not very good at that. You have reached us here today at Waffle. It is 7:30 p.m. almost. I don't know what the time is because I can't see a clock right now.
It's one of those creepy fall asleep apps, isn't it? It's like that. Can you do movie trailers for us? Like that, really, you know, those really deep voice, like one summer, like that. Can you?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never really tried.
See, if you're going to sit in the
Does
chair,
this-
you got
does
to
this-
get ready to be on the spot.
Do I stand like this to face you? Does that work? I
You're
don't
not
really-
standing actually at the moment.
I'm standing in.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Now,
Oh,
now we
I'm
got
being
an
checked
now
out.
it now
What's
as
this?
an as an
I got
interesting
a button here. This terminates the quiz. Oh,
Tim, it's been lovely. It's been
Yeah.
lovely. So yeah, If you want to hear Tim's telephone voice, feel free to dial 01297 3
You don't even know the number.
34964, or a combination of those.
And you
numbers.
may get the Chinese.
You may get anyone, but you could also get Tim and his lovely telephone voice.
So Kerry has now managed to put the link in to the comments for your scores to go in. Basically, this week we just want you to keep track of your own scores until the end. Then go on the link and pop in your team name and your complete and utterly total score.
Complete and utter total score.
Yeah.
Welcome to Come Dine with Meerkats. That was a personal favourite of mine last week.
Oh, someone's used it. Beautiful.
Yeah. The Johnses. You can always
You can
trust
always
a
guarantee the
Johns,
Johns,
yeah,
yeah.
to use an answer smash.
Team-
Welcome to all of the Johns family,
Team
all 300 of you.
Quiz Offals.
Yeah. Now is that a pun? Oh, you weren't here, so I didn't know. Is that
Well, Quiz Offal. Offal is the
quiz awful?
Offals. Quiz Offals. I like it though. It works. Quiz
What
Offal.
am I thinking of? The vegetarian thing that you stick in falafel. Why am I thinking falafel?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Is quiz awful a pun on falafel? Probably not. 34694, I believe, is our number. Just to clarify, someone's shouting. I mean, I got it wrong. Is that right? 34694.
Yeah. I think so.
Does it? Here's an interesting thing. Who has a house phone anymore?
Oh well, most people have one. Don't
Yeah, but who uses one anymore?
If it rings,
And
if
next
it rings,
question.
I get very frightened.
Who still answers their house phone by saying their number at the beginning?
See, I've never done that. That's just
Have you
weird-
not?
No, because that's like if someone's dialed the wrong number, that's weird. To
Then they
think.
know your number. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just taught it was polite growing up. So we were taught phone manners. So as a kid, my parents would get me to answer the phone as a good practice. So I ingrained in me as 01297 2368,
Yeah, but what's the point?
which is my dad's number.
Because
anyone wants to
if
phone
they
me.
phoned you and they know you, they know your number.
Yeah, I know.
Don't read it
I-
back to me.
Yeah. Is it in case people have made a mistake? I don't know. Like, oh no.
I mean, you may as well answer. You may as well try and be psychic and answer the phone and go, "Oh, hello, Jeff. What?
How do you answer the phone then?
Hello."
Well, scared by the sounds of it.
Well, I don't answer the house phone.
Hello,
'cause
hello,
Nobody has the number, so
hello. Is it you? Is that you?
it can only be my broadband provider or a scam call. So yeah.
What is your home number? Do you know it?
No idea. 01297.
It's still. Oh, cheeky.
Sorry about that.
Kerry's almost lost the plot over here. That almost sent her over the edge, that, didn't it? Now you finished your drink. I quite like one. I might see if I can. Hang on. I don't want to shout into the microphone. Tim, can I have a cup of tea? Just normal tea, bog standard, would be lovely.
Simon, if
Anyone
I
else?
click
Anyone
this
else want a cup
now,
of tea?
Will it work? Okay. No, honestly, I've just put that down. I won't have my number 2 just yet. I'll have it later.
Thank you, Marcus, for your comments on my lawn, which I mowed and showed Marcus a video of.
Did you?
Yes, that's because I am now 30 years old. So what videos I send people are of a well-mowed lawn. Well, a mowed lawn.
Nice. Well, I might. Now you said that, Marcus. Yesterday I sowed some grass seed, mowed the lawn, trimmed the hedge all around the garden.
I see what's happening there.
So I might just send you some pictures of my garden. I've also done the front garden. We've made some pallet furniture in the garden as well. I've hung coconuts and more bird feeders on the trees.
You've hung coconuts?
Yeah, coconuts with like fat ball stuff in them.
Yeah.
Lovely bunch of coconuts. in
You
my
do
tree.
love your bird. I feel like
Since I got Terry's bird table.
since Terry's
Birds have
bird
just been
table
loving life.
came into my life,
Yeah.
I don't think it would be going over the top to say it's
It's like
changed
you
your
went
life.
and got those Nigerian seeds or whatever they are.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are they? Where's he got that from? Then I went down to Pets at Home, other pet shops may be
Oh,
available.
Nigella seeds?
No, you got Niger
Niger seeds. Are they Niger seeds? Terry, do let us know.
Let us
Terry
know
will
what
know.
the seeds are. We're going to invent it. And I went down. There's like a plethora. So I've got some black sesame seeds,
Yeah.
and not black sesame seeds, black sunflower seeds. We've got
They
peanuts.
love
on,
those.
peanuts on the bird table.
Mm.
Mixed.
Oh.
Mixed seeds in one of the feeders. Fat balls in another feeder. Coconut fat balls.
It's a veritable banquet,
I know.
Mike.
We done it because we put grass seed down, and we don't want them to eat the grass seed. To be fair, so go in the trees, birds. Eat nice stuff. Don't eat my grass seed. So just seeded and fenced it off. So you can't compare. I mean, you've cut the grass. Well done. Tim, Laura Summers would like a cup of tea as well. She's a local postie. Yeah. I don't know.
It'd probably be a good time to begin the quiz.
It would be. Can we begin now, please? Actually, dead on half past. We could actually do it. Do drop the mic. Do drop the mic. Do drop the mic.
Do you know what you think about things? Do you know it's courtesy of Mr. P.T. Pablo?
Are you frozen, Terry? In a sense, they are paying us because they've offered prizes. So let's see. The rounds this week are: Tim is dancing to try and put me off. It's not going to work. I'm a professional. The rounds this week are: begins with, then followed by the picture round, then another lovely weird facts round, then what's the link, and a music round, and answer smash. And you can see this live as well. So, how about we get started? I've got to press it hard. So this week, in round one, all the answers begin with Q. So all the answers begin with Q. There we go. So it begins with Q. So, question 1. Name of the case that holds arrows. Name of the case that holds arrows. Remember, in this round, all the answers begin with Q. Q. It's going to happen all night long, this. Kerry, again, has already started miming the answers. I'd like to see you mime some of the later answers, Kerry. Kerry's was better. She actually did the proper action. You did a different action, which I can't say because it might give it away. But let's say, Simon, yours was more seductive. Number 2. What is the religious movement also known as Friends? Religious movement also known as Friends. Just mime them, Simon. So much better than you. And question 3. What is the name of the mayor from The Simpsons? What is the name of the mayor from The Simpsons? Oh, I'm so glad you're not on camera, Kerry. It is a family quiz. So that was number 3. What is the name of the mayor from The Simpsons? Question 4. What is the Spanish word for cheese? No, what is a Spanish... You can't answer me, can you? Because I haven't got a microphone. What is a Spanish word for cheese? It is. Once you've learnt the alcohol, how much is 2 pints of beer? It's the next one, isn't it, really?
Alcohol with cheese.
No, you just have to do it loud. Alcohol with cheese. Number 5.
Hello.
The last name of actors Dennis and Randy. The last name of actors Dennis and Randy. Kerry cannot do a mime for that one. To be fair, it's 7:36 and we're halfway through the first round. I am well impressed.
Not hanging around tonight?
Nope. I just said that, man. My clicker stopped working.
Are you giving it a good
I'm
thumb
giving it
on
a good
this?
thumbing.
Any reason why the clicker wouldn't be working, Simon?
There you
I-
go. Number 6, the hometown of Peter, Lois, Meg, and Stewie Griffin. The hometown of Peter, Lois, Meg, and Stewie Griffin.
I feel like with this one, I can't even suggest fake answers because there's so few words to begin with Q.
I know.
Could be right.
Yeah. Number 7, the amount of solace possessed by Daniel Craig. Bit of a cryptic one, that.
Ooh.
The amount of solace possessed by Daniel Craig. And number 8, what is the capital city of Ecuador?
And remember, all of these begin with Q.
April Fool. No, they do.
That wouldn't be April Fool's Day, it'd just be annoying, wouldn't it? Imagine you get to the end, it's like, so it was a T actually, guys.
Yeah.
All of those. Is there an April Fool's one in here? Should we be on the lookout?
No, because you can't do it after 12, midday.
Right.
So, you know, it brings bad luck
Dem de rules.
if you're superstitious, but it is bad luck to be superstitious. Number 9, excuse me. What name is given to a practicing but unqualified doctor? What name is given to a practicing but unqualified doctor?
Is that even allowed? Can you practice and be unqualified?
Not,
These days?
Not really. But
Can you just set up and...
Kerry is back on the mime.
Do you think that's someone phoning their answers through?
Yeah. Feel free to phone up Tim and with your answers on the waffle number, just to annoy him. Number 10. What protons and neutrons are made of? What protons and neutrons are made of?
Yeah, mime that one, Kerry.
Unbelievable.
Well, it wouldn't be.
No.
Faint.
Yeah.
I imagine it was no one else to
Sound right up. I wonder if Simon's going to say something in the background. Might get an answer out of him. I have been told today by the ladies of the Pains team that the Lady Pains that Man Pain tells them every week to make sure they are stone cold silent during the quiz because they know that we sometimes give a little clue. And so everything has to be silent while they're quizzing, which I think is great. So it's like, let's enjoy this quiz as a family, but quietly. Yeah. That's why they're winning all the time, Simon, because they're waiting for your little faint answer in the background. And let's go for the answers on Begins with Q round. So, the name of the case that holds arrows, beautifully mimed by Kerry, not so beautifully mimed by Simon. He shall we say, shimmied, whereas Kerry quivered. It's a quiver. Number 2, what is a religious movement also known as Friends? That is like the oats, as Simon said out loud. Quaker. That's the Quakers, or Quaker. What is the name of the mayor from The Simpsons, which again Kerry mimed off camera? And that is Mayor Quimby. Mayor Quimby. Number 4, what is the Spanish word for cheese? You know this one. There we go. It's queso. And number 5, the last name of actors Dennis and Randy, and that is
The Menace and
the Menace.
yeah.
That is Quaid.
Quaid. Oh yeah, begins with Q. I
Yeah,
genuinely
yeah.
forgot that.
The
one.
Menace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Number 6, hometown of Peter, Lois, Meg, and Stewie Griffin, and that is Quahog. Number 7, bit of a trick one, but still quite easy. The amount of solace possessed by Daniel Craig, obviously as Bond, it was a quantum of solace. And number 8, what is the capital city of Ecuador? That is Quito. Number 9, what name is given to a practicing but unqualified doctor? And that is a... Oh, sorry, quack.
It was like there was one here in the
Oh,
room.
right. What protons and neutrons are made of? And that is quarks. Or quarks, however you want to say it. There we go. So add up your scores, keep them to yourself, make a note of them, and at the end of the quiz, click on the link and put in your final total score.
A little bit more adding up tonight for you guys, but we know you're capable.
Imi has put the Lady Pains have names. I'm sure you do, but as a collective, you are the Lady Pains.
Lady Payne.
I know Lady Pain sounds like something else, but it's a family show. So let's just move straight on, shall we? Moving on.
Moving on.
So this is the picture round. And this is the what the... Sorry, it hasn't quite... There we go. What the flag? Just wanted to see how scared Matt got when that came up. So what the flag round? So all you have to tell me is what country this flag represents. And believe me, they're not the easiest ones.
Settle in.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
Yeah, this will be great. Fun with flags. If anyone watches
goody.
The Big Bang Theory, let's have some fun with flags. So number 1, that is your first flag. Number, Simon, please be quiet. Number 2. And number 3. And I shall leave them there for a few
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, they're gettable, aren't they?
Gettable.
Yeah.
Gettable.
Now, that first one, though, I have to say, for me, I get caught between two countries there. Very different countries.
Yeah.
I get confused between.
You,
Wouldn't be able to
two
say.
brothers like to give just little hints, don't you?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's
I know,
two
I just
countries
like
that
to
are
think
similar.
someone just puts one they think it is down and then get it wrong. I like that. you guys
So
are
this
so
is a definite.
charitable.
I do that every time. I'm like, yeah, I think it's down. It's not.
No.
What? As if,
As in, if it's wrong, give them the
yeah,
answer.
someone just asked if we're going to be generous. What? As in, if you get a country that borders the country, you get a half point.
Oh yeah. The name,
Countries
the
that are
name
known
we
as.
give it, and the name.
Oh yeah, well then.
Sorry, we're just
that's
arguing
a question
here.
of well, that's just a question of translation. That's not.
Yeah, that's not a different answer.
Yeah,
I know.
Captain Cabby likes that.
I notice how his voice is getting raised now because hang on a minute. I need to
Yeah.
put that in. Just
Yeah.
let me. Grr. Let's move on. Paul's like, what have I got myself into?
Yeah, he is. Extra tech guy.
Yeah.
Might be his last week.
Yeah. So let's move on. So numbers 4. It's a nice flag, that one.
Well, I be? I've never seen that flag before in my life.
This is probably one of the harder
Have
ones.
you gone for the flag of Barnstable or something? How obscure is this game? Like,
Number 5 and number 6.
number 4 clearly thinks a lot of their sunrise or sunset, don't they? It looks like
Yeah,
kind of
it's not Iceland, number 4.
that for me looks like you're watching a sunset from behind 2 beach tents, doesn't it? Like looking out to the sunset, but you got 2
white
beach tents
sand,
in your way. Yeah,
Blue sea,
yeah,
sun at night.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing there.
Okay.
The blue on in 6 looks a little off. Is that the right
That
shade
is
there?
the right shade.
Is that?
I really hope they can't hear him. Stop saying things.
I think half the time. I think one of the problem.
No, it's not.
I think one of the problems is that often someone doesn't quite know that he knows the answer.
Yeah.
He's smarter than he thinks he is, which is a problem for us here.
It is a problem. I think we ought to be in sound booths. Good. Can't hear who? Matthew. Oh, that's right. So going on to
A lot of attention.
number 7, number 8, and number 9. 7, 8, and 9. Some more recognisable flags there, I think.
Middle one though.
Oh, I think that's one of the. I think those are probably the 3 most recognisable.
We now have this evening. We have the added pleasure that we have just some members of the public.
Just wandering in,
Just
wondering
wondering,
what's
as
that
they're
going
allowed
on.
to, because they're purchasing waffles. In
Yeah.
fact, we'd encourage that.
Yeah.
They're clearly confused as to why there are 2 men speaking microphones.
Yeah.
They probably think we're famous.
I think they probably know we're famous.
I would be surprised if not.
Enjoy your food, guys. Have a lovely evening. Live on YouTube. See, it's like Saturday night takeaway, isn't it? But on a Thursday. Thursday night takeaway
Thursday.
with Matt and Mike.
Ah, what a place to be.
Better than that Saturday night place. Although Marla was tricked today, just going to say Marla, our chef, was tricked by his partner because she works for a reputable travel agent and who sponsors Saturday
Isn't that an
night.
oxymoron?
I said travel
Oh,
agent,
joking,
not estate
joking.
agent.
Okay, yeah.
And who sponsors Saturday Night Takeaway, and she duped him into thinking that she was going to appear on Saturday Night Takeaway this Saturday because her manager is actually in the promo thing for it.
Oh, really?
So she sent emails and everything and showed Marla that she was definitely going to be on, and kept it going for about 2.5 hours.
It's good
And
work.
he told us all, and we knew she was lying. Let's go on to the last 3. So this is 10, 11, and 12.
Oh, you have made 11 up. 100% that's not true. Look at that.
These are the more colourful flags, shall we say?
Apologies to anyone tuning in tonight from that country, number 11.
Yeah, you've made,
Well,
not only have you
although-
made the flag up, you
apology-
made the country up.
Oh, yeah.
Apologies if you see a shimmering on my head. That is because Paul is fiddling with my lights. Yeah. If I need some powder next time, just tell me.
It's not that kind of show. Jenny Bunting, I'm sorry we are not on Facebook tonight. Apparently.
We had no idea about this until we sat down.
No. The tech guys run things now. It's we are their puppets. They do all the talking. They do.
Apparently, you
the
can
kind of
go on
age we're in, though,
Facebook
isn't
to
it?
get the link to come through to YouTube for the event. Yeah.
I hope that's okay, Jenny.
It's just nice to have everyone in the same place. Isn't it?
What happened there? Do you almost drop
I
it?
nearly dropped it, and I thought if that goes, we are over.
I thought you had just a mild seizure or something. He's 42, everyone, you know. Got to watch out for him.
Unbelievably, that means I'm the oldest one here, which makes it really bad. Such
Yeah,
a
but-
team of youngsters, headed up by a mature and professional person.
We see him as a kind of mentor.
Do you say mental or mentor? We see him as a kind of mental. As Chloe says it's Joseph in his Technicolor Dreamcoat country.
It's a better answer than I got, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what, lots of people would like to go there if they haven't been there. That's all I'm saying. Let's go for some answers, shall we? So, flag number 1. Of course.
Of course, it's
To be sure, it is
it's the Ivory
Ivory
Coast.
Coast or Côte d'Ivory.
So what's the Irish one then? Is that just
The
same
other,
ones?
the
as
other way around.
do you
Green
mean?
that side.
green, white, orange. I wonder who nicked who's there. You know, who was first.
I don't think anyone nicked a flag.
Well, you'd be upset though if someone did your flag the other way. You'd be like, oh come on. I mean,
To be fair, you'd think there was a lot more different styles of flags than there is, really, wouldn't you?
yeah, that's true.
For amount of
There's no
countries,
love
you
hearts
think-
on them for a start.
you think-
Where's the love hearts?
Yeah, you think about it. We could make some real cool flag here.
Yeah, but can you imagine if this generation got to make flags?
Yeah.
Disaster. Emojis.
I remember when
be
we had a new
horrendous.
flag made at our primary school, and the entries for that were
Primary school had a flag.
yeah,
Where'd you go to primary school?
Hilltop County Primary in Kent, and then to Chatham Grammar for boys.
With their own flag.
I don't think we had a flag at Chatham Grammar.
Did you know?
Well, the primary school was very posh. It wasn't. Number 2 is of course
Of course.
Egypt.
Egypt.
You knew that. And number 3, everybody knows this one.
That's almost like a flag in a flag, isn't it? Sorry, I've just noticed a bit of orange there. They've just snuck a little bit of detail in there.
It's
haven't
like
they?
an eagle.
Can't see it from here.
Number 3, it's where the pizza comes from. Oh no, it's not. It's if you're hungry. So that is Hungary.
And if you are hungry this evening, why not dial 01297 34.
Why don't you look up waffle on
Yeah, do
Google
that,
and
do
get the
that.
phone number because Matt clearly doesn't know it. Flag number 4. Well done if any of you got this without Googling it. This is Antigua and Barbuda.
We're missing out on a fantastic opportunity for some of your accents here, Mike, I have to say.
I knew you
round
say
the
that when I
lens-
was doing this. I was like, nope.
For example, if I was to find myself in Antigua and Barbuda and was to just greet one of
wouldn't-
the locals,
I wouldn't like to- I
what
wouldn't
that?
like to guess.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't like to offend, actually. is what
Okay.
I
Well,
would
we got a few flags left, so
nice easy one for you for number 5 is of course Cuba. And number 6 is apparently you couldn't hear Simon when he said this, that's all right. And that is Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. That's just the French for
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. Yeah. Tell me a fact about Luxembourg. What do they do there? What do you know about
It's
Luxembourg?
very small.
Okay.
Number 7 is from those guys down under who don't like to be confused. It's actually New Zealand. It's the Kiwis.
Kiwis.
Kiwis. Pretty much. I can't do a New Zealand accent.
I
It's
think
different.
if I
to
try and do a New Zealand accent, it sounds a little bit like my South African accent,
I think that is a
which
South
in
African.
turn sounds like a little bit sometimes like my Welsh accent, if I do it long enough.
I think it sounds. All of your accents seem to be octogenarians.
Yes. Yes. Chop. The fish and chip shop.
Fish and chop shop.
This is why I let Mike do the accents, to be honest.
I'm not going to do it. The next one is Pakistan. No.
Moving on.
This one is close to our director Sophie's heart. This flag is Kenya. See, that's a proper flag. Tribal, shield and spears on there. I like that.
It's got a bit going on,
It's got
isn't
some thought behind it.
Mm.
Pakistan. No offense to Pakistan, but a moon and a star. We've all got them. Number 10 is the glorious land of Romania. Now, number 11. You don't know what that is. You think this is made up.
I'm convinced it is. Whatever you
Anybody
say,
in the room? No.
Is it the Caribbean somewhere?
It is the Seychelles.
Seychelles.
The Seychelles. Beautiful flag. I mean, they fought. They've still gone just for colours.
You can imagine that meeting, can't you? Where they're like, well, usually
No.
vertical or horizontal.
Let's go diagonal. I don't think they talk like that.
Let's go.
Let's go diagonal.
Let's go diagonal.
Sorry, I smacked my mic. And any idea for number 12? Another well done if you got this one.
Sudan.
No. It is Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
And there
What
we
have
go.
they got? What's in the corner there? Look. What's that yellow thing?
It's like a bird on a nest. Yeah.
think that might have been too much, if I'm honest. Just the star would have been. I think.
I think the star was
Whoever-
done. They've kind of covered
yeah,
the stars.
I-
They go,
Yeah, whoever they obviously wanted to. They obviously didn't want to offend someone and said, "Fine, you can have the bird in there."
Yeah.
If I'm
I
honest,
mean,
too
that's
much.
like a competition.
Too
winner,
much,
isn't it?
Zimbabwe.
Competition winner, that one.
Yeah.
They've gone. If we can have these coloured stripes and put whatever you like in the white triangle.
Yeah.
And someone just went, "Oh, go on, then we'll have both."
I feel like we are shooting ourselves in the foot slightly for our international ambitions to be broadcast in all these countries. I feel like this is hampering our chances.
It is. But do you know
But
what?
still.
We've actually finished that, and it's perfect timing for to show a little. Are we doing the waffle workout now? Or are we doing news now? What are we doing now?
Well, I think waffle workout. Well, I'll judge it based on the looks of the tech guys. Yeah, I think a waffle workout.
Waffle workout followed by
then
clap for heroes. Yeah.
clap for heroes. Get yourself a drink. Phone in a waffle, and we'll see you. We'll see you after the waffle workout and after the clap for heroes.
Yeah.
Probably. We'll see you in a bit.
We'll see you in 3.
Hello and welcome to Waffle Workouts, where we try and give your social skills a little workout for the week. This week, I want to talk to you about one of my favourite bits of research, which is all around a phenomenon called the liking gap. This is a phrase coined by psychologists to refer to the difference between how much we think people are going to like us and how much they actually do. And this has a big impact on our conversations because the research shows that we nearly always underestimate how much people are going to enjoy our conversations. And that's going to mean we have a lot less conversations with people for the first time. If we're going to be thinking that after that conversation, they're going to walk away thinking, man, that guy was weird or annoying. When the research shows that the opposite is true, nearly every single time, people come away from those conversations feeling more positive than when they came. There was this bit of research done a few years ago in Chicago on the Underground where they asked about 100 people just to talk to the person sat next to them on their commute to work. And before the experiment, they asked them, they said, do you think this is going to be a positive experience? And about 40% of the people said that they thought it was. When in actual fact, 100% of the participants said that they thought the experience was positive on both sides, the people being talked to and the people doing the talking, which means that we're just getting this wrong. When we're having these conversations, people enjoy talking to us more than we think. So my challenge to you this week is just to let that fact sink in, to go about our everyday life with the knowledge that people are going to enjoy talking to us more than we think they are going to. That's the challenge, nice and simple. I hope you have fun this week. Let us know how you got on.
Hello. Welcome to Waffle Quiz number 9.
You never know. All sorts of things happen on these quizzes, don't they?
Getting straight in
We
standards.
should just drop you at some stage.
Wow,
From-
live on air. Thanks very much, Matt.
We could
Looks
do
like
it-
you're
we could
taking
do it-
over next week, Carrie.
We could do it in a family-friendly way. Drop you from a height.
Just from the ceiling.
Yeah.
That could be my entrance next week. Just like, you know. But do you think if you're doing something with a bird table, your limit would be 2 cans? Took a while. That's a brilliant bird pun.
I've got used to your face when there's a joke coming.
It's like, come on.
And so I was like, it's in there. Oh, there's the joke. There. Hey, back to life.
Back to life. Back to reality. Back to the. Yep. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Probably need number 2 later on. Anyway, so.
Number 2, coffee.
Yes. Probably both.
I was like, I know we like to share. Hear it.
It's a family show. All families do it. This is made by Dana. It's Biscoff cake with not yet. Biscoff cake with salted caramel and chocolate spread icing. Thank you very much, Dana, from Team Dana and Dan, who's just Dana tonight. Shall we? Ready? Go. Go.
We're getting straight in with.
Yeah, I think.
Got right closer up to the microphone.
Is that a chicken, or is it Dickens?
You like
Chicken
saying
or
that, don't you?
Dickens? I do. Love saying it. I'm going to say that after everyone.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns.
Do you know this one?
1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns.
For all.
Your bakery needs, except from waffles, come here. Come here for waffles.
Okay,
nowhere
moving
else.
on. Moving on. Come on.
Listen
we
to
got
my
next?
voice. Community news.
Meteor, do you want to take that one?
So again, your first 9 questions will have 9 answers. Hopefully. I
I mean, the quality of content. the
I know
quality-
when you say something, you just got to carry on.
we won't do the same link as last week, and the
It'll be
questions
different.
will all have answers. Can you say that? I definitely use that deodorant still. Yeah, 100%. I guess I'm one of
the
the.
sort of thing you should have grown out with by the
Kerry
time
likes
you
that.
reach like 19.
I don't think so. I don't think you're ever too old for this
Not
particular
deodorant,
deodorant.
it's just smell.
I'm looking forward to next week where it's turkeys or Hercules.
Or his Achilles. Foul or growl. Pheasant or crescent.
We got the whole series coming on. What you got? What you got?
I can see if I can get out. It's not even that funny. Wait. I'm actually crying.
Come on.
Puffin or muffin? I said it wouldn't be funny. I was puffin or muffin.
I can see you around next week with Puffins and Muffins just face swapped.
Puffin or muffin? Tidbit for those Zoom chats with grandma.
Which reminds me of the round we've got coming up next week: frogs or clogs. Well, you need to decide which is a frog and which is a clog. Nick Fisher put, it's illegal in Texas to put horseradish on your neighbour's car. It may well be, to be honest.
They're also slightly cruel of their impending doom. Gerbils or Goebbels?
Again, a little glimpse of a future round come up in later weeks. Fishers or Patricias?
What? Not like fishes or dishes. Fishes or Patricias. Oh, it's not even as late as normal.
Is it a fish or is it Patricia? Or is it Trish?
That would have made much sense. Fish or Trish. Oh, and then when Kerry's back, we can have Kerry or Berry. Just pictures of random berries. Mary, Berry, or Kerry. Yes. Yes. Well, Kerry has just said she's going to do a round. She's going to make cakes for each question. And who made this cake? Kerry or Mary Berry? Yeah.
Join 11. It's Team Tom and Bab to life.
Bab to reality, bab to the here. Anyway, and
With
new in at number 10.
36.
Well done, window pane.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Drop the mic.
Do, 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 drop the mic. Woo!
Say. Bye, Matt.
That's going to be terrifying. Number 22 is Man Tribe.
Man tribe, pick a number, please.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. You know, we try our best, but we're not professionals.
No, clearly.
Yeah. Thanks, Kerry.
But
You're not
yeah,
coming back.
thank you very much, and we love you.
Yeah. So, see you later. Thanks.
Bye.
Drop the mic.
We're back in the room.
I'm here with one of Molly's lovely hot cross buns. Look at this. Mike, would you have a look at this? You can have one. Look.
Oh, thanks.
Now, this isn't any hot cross bun. This is
Molly's buns.
with a lovely
they smell good.
sugar glaze and a
Shall we?
hurt form. That's all I can think of, Molly. I'm sorry. They look absolutely amazing.
Shall we?
Let's.
You hear me?
Mm.
This is.
This might not be working. These are delicious. Oh. I don't know if that.
In case you couldn't hear any of that,
Put a channel on there.
we were talking whilst eating Molly's muffins. Yeah, but Molly's muffins sounded better. They are hot cross buns. They're very good hot cross buns. I don't know why I'm showing them to my microphone, but they are lovely Molly's. He remembers. He loves a bit of puffin or muffin. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Close up of my eating face. Anyway, Molly Riley from Child of the Right Brigade delivered our hot cross buns a day early. She was going to deliver them on Good Friday. She's delivered them today, ready for the quiz, and they are delicious.
They really, really are very good. I've already had one. I'm on my second, Molly, with a cup of coffee. Yeah, sorry, I had one
I
earlier.
wonder where that one had gone.
The mic.
In my belly.
In my belly.
Hope you enjoyed the highlights reel. I haven't actually seen it yet, but judging by the amount that Kerry was laughing at the video, it seems like it was a good one.
Just because she loves her own work.
Yeah. So hope you enjoyed your little break.
Well,
Hope you got a drink.
I suddenly thought I'd moved it on by accident then because I haven't forwarded my. I'm still on the thing. Anyway. Right. Moving on.
The mic.
There we are. And we're off.
Next round.
So the next round is another round of weird facts.
The mic.
Simon's just
Yeah,
fiddling.
it should work now. When it's yellow around the edge, it'll work. You see a little bit yellow.
You say that. Right. Oh, gone on too much. Okay. Right. So weird facts again. They're just weird facts. You just have to tell me the answer. So question 1: what do the following sports have in common? Live pigeon shooting, solo synchronized swimming, rope climb, and tug of war. So what do the following sports have in common? Live pigeon shooting, solo synchronized swimming, rope climb, and tug of war.
While you think about the answer for that, I've just seen a comment come up from Pat Riley,
Yeah.
who I know has been part of the team, but hasn't commented yet. I think this is his first comment. Welcome, Pat. But great comment. What a comment to come in on. We read that.
Yes.
Important that these are buns and not a bung. Similar spelling, moralistically light years apart. Fantastic.
We would never have assumed they were a bung.
We wouldn't make that kind of...
No. No
No.
backhanders going on here.
No.
Lovely, lovely.
Buns.
Oh,
And they really are wonderful.
Wow.
You're a very talented chef, Molly. Come and work for us, please.
We need a new one. Number. Oh. A sigh there. Number
2.
Number
Number
2.
2.
Oh, and
Mike's
3.
famous number 2.
Number 2. How is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog better known? How is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog better known?
Dave to his friends, isn't he?
Oh, Dave. And Molly's already replied. She'd love to do something food related for Waffle. Got that. Not only are we getting freebies, we're getting employees.
This is brilliant. This is actually what this quiz was all about, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. We're not worried about your knowledge. We just want to know. Well, we are actually, because we want to know what you can know which can benefit us, basically. Yeah.
We want to know what you can know.
That's why we got bird table, cakes, chocolate tons out of it.
It's been good.
Cake toppers.
It's been a good run.
Chocolate. Anyway, anything else anyone else wants to bring in? Number 3. True or false? A fully grown human can swim through the veins of a blue whale. True or false? A fully grown human can swim through the veins of a blue whale.
False. 100%, isn't it? False.
Got to be, innit?
Either that
Or it's true.
or it's true.
Well,
How would they know that? We had this conversation last week, didn't we? It's like, has that actually been
I imagine a blue whale has died at some point, and they've
true?
checked.
Correct.
They checked the diameter of the said veins, I suppose, and whether a human can fit through or not.
Well, now fit through is different to swim through. Because to swim, you need to be able to move your arms.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true. Yeah.
I'm
That
not
could be-
interested
that
if
could be
human
the
can
crux
fit
of the
through.
question.
That could be the crux right there.
Yeah. Crux. That's a good word. Just
good
bring
word.
that back.
Do you know where it comes from? Easter. This is an
Harry
Easter.
Potter or crux.
No, well, the Latin there would be the same, but crux is the
Cross.
Latin for cross.
Yeah.
Cross being the same word we get the word crucial from, meaning the central pivotal element, as is the cross at Easter time. That's a religious Easter fact for you all this Thursday.
See what we did there? Not even planned. And do you know what? I don't think I've used crux in about 10 years. So that
There it
just
is.
came out.
The crux. We'll all be using it now.
That's
That's
like
how it works, isn't it? It gets in
Divine
our heads.
intervention.
Mm.
Let's just say that.
Let's just leave it there.
Yeah. Number 4. What animal is the cause of most of the power outages in the US? What animal is the cause of most of the power outages in the US?
I want it to be an animal. I'm not going to suggest it just in case it is.
It is an animal.
Yeah, but I want it to be a particular animal, but I don't think it is that animal. I'm not going to suggest that animal because you'll tell me off.
But I dare say Simon will.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't be eating and talking. Come on. And number 5. Christ the King is the tallest statue of Jesus in the world at 108 feet. But which country is it in and what is it used for?
What is it used for?
Hmm.
Do statues have a use?
This one does.
Is it a massive bottle opener? Just at the
To
end.
go with a massive bottle.
Jesus' fingers at the end, like that. It reaches down, you can just kind of. I'd like that.
That is genius, though, actually.
Yeah. This is the round where I like to know what people have mistakenly put.
Yeah.
It's almost more fun what was wrong.
Yeah.
So do let us know after the round.
Afterwards, yeah, obviously. In case you're accidentally right.
They are, after all, weird facts.
They are. Number 6. Before mercury, what was used to fill thermometers? Before mercury, what was used to fill thermometers? That's not Freddie Mercury. I don't think I needed to say that, but maybe Freddie Mercury just felt thermometers or something.
How'd you get a surname Mercury?
Well,
I mean, he's not from Mercury, clearly.
well, no, but his
Just roll that one out.
Bolsara is his real
Oh, is it a...
surname.
What's his real surname?
Bolsara.
Did not know that. Extra trivia.
Freddie Mercury is just a stage name. Sort of like Elton John.
What would your stage name be if you...
Well, I don't need one, clearly.
Well, I was going to say, if you were ever on stage.
I've been on stage a lot, and I've kind of just used
Have
my
you,
own
Mike?
name.
Have you been on stage a lot?
I don't have,
Do you,
I don't ever
do
mention
you
it.
act? Do you?
I do acting.
Oh, right.
You couldn't
I've
tell,
never heard you mention that.
Yeah. Kerry and I have done some acting together.
you really?
And I've also done it with my mum and her sister. Let's not go there again.
I feel like the only one that hasn't acted. You can tell, can't you?
Well, yeah, but according to the other directors, you do act up. Number 7. True or false? Windsor Castle was named after the House of Windsor, the royal surname.
True.
There you go, folks. That was answered for you. True or false? Windsor Castle was named after the House of Windsor, the royal surname. I don't think I'm ever going to do just a true or false round because you'll just go, that's true.
Yeah.
That's false.
They're reassured by the fact they know that I have no idea about most of these questions.
Or it's a double bluff.
Or triple.
Could be as many bluffs as you like, really, couldn't it?
My brain's like Inception.
Mixed up.
No, just lots of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Number 8. What did the Romans use to clean and whiten teeth? What did the Romans use to clean and whiten teeth? It's not toothpaste.
We're not looking for a brand of toothpaste here, are we? We're not.
No.
They didn't support one particular.
No.
They didn't. No.
No. There was no Julius Colgate.
Is it the bones of their defeated enemies? Is that the answer? I'm sorry. It is a weird fact, to be fair, isn't it?
I imagine if anyone's ever seen Horrible Histories, it's probably on there. on the Rotten Romans. I imagine it's got to be on there.
Or in Asterix and Obelix, it's probably in that. Educational books, though. Did you ever read those comics?
Are they Roman? Well,
Yeah,
they're
they fight the
Vikings.
Romans, don't they? No, they're the Gallic people invaded by the Romans.
I've never read Asterix and Obelix.
Have you not?
Not my bag, baby. Number 9. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho was the first to show what on screen?
Carrie's doing her makeup, everyone.
So Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho was the first to show what on screen? Our film buffs would know this.
With it being a film question, that's probably true.
Yeah. Or QI viewers. Thanks, Carrie. Or any quiz viewers, if you've remembered every question. So we've taken the heat off Carrie, the fact of you all adding up your own scores, because she just literally is doing her makeup and pouting at us from afar.
She stopped quivering, though.
She has stopped
which is
quivering,
really-
and thankfully Simon has stopped shimmering, or whatever he was doing.
Shimmying. I think it's
Shimmying.
Shimmying, yeah.
He also shimmers.
He does shimmer.
That's lots of lies. And number 10. 10. I don't know if that works.
We need a camera on Simon because he really doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't enjoy all this, does
I
he?
know.
So
He loves doing it, but then when it actually comes to life,
it just shakes his head, doesn't he? Just
He does, but I can't. It's not pressing on, Simon.
pressing on.
Pressing on. Are you fiddling, Paul? Oh, there you go. There you were. So number 10. Before toilet paper was invented, what vegetable did Americans wipe their bottoms with?
Great fact. Whatever this is.
And
Immediately, I'd rule some out, if I'm honest.
well, before toilet paper was invented, what vegetable did Americans wipe their bottoms with?
It's got to be a leafy
It's
veg.
not a chili.
It's got to be a leafy veg. Surely. Potato's gonna do you
Or
no
put
good.
it this way: when you know the answer, it's kind of linked with. I can't really see. Put it this way.
We're putting it this way now.
Just put it this way, and move on. There's no reason why you should get this, but
Okay.
it does kind of. Yeah, anyway. Might just be in my mind. Should we do the answers? I think
Shall
I've
we?
had enough on
Let's, yeah.
the bottom vegetable. Number 1, what do the following sports have in common? Live pigeon shooting, solo synchronized swimming, rope climb, and tug of war.
Tell me, Mike, what
They all used to be official Olympic sports.
will I be?
I'm not sure
Tug of
how
war.
you do or solo synchronized swimming. How do you synchronize with someone by yourself?
That's why.
That's
we
why
didn't
they're
hang
not
about,
anymore.
Yeah. Tug of war, though. Bring that back. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's great. Tug of war. Digging your heels in.
You wear heels at a tug of war.
It helps for the traction.
Yeah, I said, no.
It's like a peg on a tent.
And the wig as well. That's important.
Number 2, how is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog better known?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It is Sonic the Hedgehog. True or false, a fully grown human can swim through the veins of a blue whale? And that is absolutely true.
I want to see footage.
What animal is the cause of most of the power outages in the US?
Sonic the Hedgehog was my answer for this one too.
It's actually the humble squirrel. Squirrels.
There's nothing humble about a squirrel.
No,
But they show offs, aren't they?
they are really.
Up and down
Look at
those
me,
trees.
I know when I buried my nuts a year ago.
Yeah. Ooh, my memory's good.
Look at my bushy tail. Christ the King is the tallest statue of Jesus in the world at 108 feet. But which country is it in and what is it used for?
This is 2 points then.
This is 2 point
This is
question.
a 2-pointer.
2 point question. It is in Poland and is used to broadcast wireless internet.
Ah,
So when you're getting good internet and you say, thank the Lord, you really are.
it's
In Poland,
absolutely correct. You can't
it's
think
larger
of
than
anything,
Christ the Redeemer in Brazil.
You can't think of anything that would make Jesus happier than to know they've made a statue of him and they broadcast the
But
internet.
it's almost another way of Jesus spreading the word, his message, via the internet.
Yeah, but you got to think about what's spread via the internet.
Oh, yeah. Number 6, before mercury, what was used to fill the thermometers? Just saying that Simon is now checking that Christ the King is taller than Christ the Redeemer. It is. Before mercury was used to fill thermometers, what was used before? It was brandy. Because why not? It's a good excuse to go and buy a bottle of brandy. I was just filling the thermometer, love.
Equally, when all the thermometers in the house don't have any liquid in them anymore.
Yeah. I was just emptying the thermometers, love. Works the same. Number 7, true or false, Windsor Castle was named after the House of Windsor, the royal surname. And as Matt said, that is most definitely... Oh, anticlimax.
It's most definitely... That's right.
False. The royals took their name from Windsor, as Saxe-Coburg-Gotha sounded too German.
A rare exclamation mark in your quiz answers there.
Sounded too German. Number 8. As if we wouldn't know they were German heritage. Number 8. What did the Romans use to clean and whiten their teeth? Have them a guess? Nope.
I'm too busy trying to be funny. I didn't actually think of serious.
No. Of
A graphite.
No. Of all things, it is urine.
Does it work?
Not me to try, to be honest.
No.
Now, Sophie, as Tim earlier, is now doing funny dances to try and put us off. Yes, Brophy are here, Brent and Sophie. Brent has brought his Brophy wife from last week, and they are in the building.
In the building?
I meant German for a moment. Sorry. Apologies to any Germans out there, not to South Africans, because that is bang on. Number 9, Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho was the first to show what on screen? Kerry got this correct. This is a toilet flushing. First time a toilet flushing had been seen on screen. Can you imagine?
Who checks all of the archive? Your job is to go through.
I mean, I don't know what Alfred Hitchcock sounded like, but you think, oh, that's groundbreaking, this. I don't think he was from Yorkshire.
Is it?
Groundbreaking, but let's have a toilet flushing.
Is it after that scene? Is it? It's the end. What, the end of the scene? So it's stabby, 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 and then toilet flush.
Why not?
Got to get rid of the evidence, haven't you?
Yeah.
Dagger. Down it goes.
Number 10. Before toilet paper, this is one everybody wants to know the answer to. Before toilet paper was invented, what vegetable did Americans wipe their bottoms with? And the answer to that, as rough as it may sound, is corn on the cob.
Why though? Why?
I suppose because it gets in and, it's got the little troughs to get every bit.
It's got the
sinks away.
troughs. Wow.
I mean, I don't know if that was...
Or do they use the leaf? Because
Or
they
the
got
leaves, maybe.
surely the leaves. Because actually they've got those nice kind
But
of.
then you used to use washboards for clothes, so it's the same thing, gets the dirt out, that ripple effect.
It's got to be the leaf bits. You surely would not put a whole corn on the cob.
Why not? It's a perfect... Let's not do this.
Please give us your answers for number 10. We'd quite like to know what you thought would be the best
the
vegetable.
lettuce obviously comes to mind first.
But that's too
Soft.
slippery.
Yeah, but
It's-
soft and so
you don't want to be
like a towelette.
You don't want a motion
Don't
issue.
do that motion.
You don't-
Don't feed the pony here. Yeah, dried corn on the cob.
The actual-
Dried corn on the cob.
We've got a researcher now as well.
Food Hub are in building tonight, live on YouTube. They're not, but we are, and we're telling you. Food Hub are here, so
For all-
leave the quiz for a few minutes. Come and get some nibbles. Pop back.
For all your Food Hub needs.
For all your Food Hub needs. Food Hub.
Food Hub.
Brophy are standing there absolutely flabbergasted at how we do it so naturally, so live.
Ellis Holt went cabbage.
Wet cabbage.
Yeah, we've had a couple of cabbages. We've had a few. Yeah, everyone went cabbage.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, you would think something leafy, as you say.
Interesting to know what our quiz watchers, our quizzes turn to when the toilet roll runs out. Well, now you know. It's actually toilet rolls obviously being in short supply, so you just buy corn
Have
on the
you
cob
used
instead.
anything when you couldn't get toilet roll? Let us know. Maybe a menu from other establishments not as good as the Waffle House.
Bap debated pineapple, but went for cabbage.
Good choice. I'd rather have corn on the cob. I'm clicking the button, guys. Stop fiddling. Let's get diddling. Is that a thing?
Rowan Marcus went for an iceberg lettuce. I'd say iceberg was the worst lettuce because that really is quite
Well, that's
slippery.
quite sharp at times.
Well, and
I mean,
You've
want-
got no
a
control with
green
ice. You've got
leafy
no control with an iceberg lettuce.
one. I mean, you don't want to romaine because that's quite tough. Tough leaves on a romaine.
Oh, that's good though. You don't want rippage.
Oh, on the lettuce, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, corn on the cob will probably give you rippage anyway.
That question you knew when you put it in. Left it till last, didn't you? You thought.
Oh, next round. What's the link? So in this one, as I said incorrectly last week, well, not because it was great. Anyway, you'll have 9 questions, and your 10th question will be what links the answers to the first 9 questions. So don't worry about this one. You will definitely have answers to all the questions.
Probably.
So what's the link? Question 1. A vessel for holding liquid traditionally made of wooden staves and bound by hoops of metal. A vessel for holding liquid traditionally made of wooden staves and bound by hoops of metal. Hoops. Segoa says, what a waste of a good corn on the cob.
And Jenny Bunting said Steve said a carrot.
If you use the green, if it's one of those ones we know, the nice leafy bits on the end, you could almost tickle it out.
It's like a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
It says Mr. Bat misunderstood and thought it was the cob rather than the leaf. No, it is a dried corn cob.
That's apparently
It's not the leaf. It's a
What was,
dried
where was
corn
this?
cob.
America, was it?
Yeah, it's got to be South America. Not South America. As in
No, because
Southern
we
America.
wouldn't offend South America.
Southern
Why would we do
America.
that? Yeah.
Like Alabama. Why? I got no toilet roll. It's not been invented yet. Give us some corn, boy. Sure. Sorry to anyone in Alabama
Anyone tuning in from Alabama
who
this
hasn't
evening.
got toilet roll colour. I mean, you think Theresa May, the worst thing she'd ever done, the naughtiest thing she'd ever done was run for a field of corn. What if she'd gone for a number 2 and used it to wipe with? That would have been much worse. Number 2, Martin Scorsese.
That's number 2. We're not even on answer smash yet.
It's getting earlier each week.
And I also think at some point we need to move on from the number 2 jokes as well. You know, like last week,
Oh.
this week.
Why we've been giggling it's stolen me hot cross bun.
Hey, taking our hot cross buns.
Let's go. Number 2. Martin Scorsese, Tim Burton, and Chris Nolan are all famous what? And just for helpful information, Kerry has just posted a history of butt wiping for anyone who's interested in some further reading. It's not just facts, a quiz here. We go extra. We go the extra mile.
Education is very important to us, to be fair.
Oh, got little tears in my eyes. Number 3, the Netherlands is famous for growing which flower? Nice easy one for you.
It's always the link. They're tricky links, I think, which is good.
Well,
They're
you
not
don't want
obvious.
them to be easy.
No, it's the last thing you want.
We want to, separate the wheat from the chaff.
The corn from the cob, if you will.
But you don't really want to separate it if you're wiping. Get everywhere, won't it?
That's right, Brenton. We're still there. We're still there.
We're still on the cob. Not a lime just the one for your bum. I don't know why I say things sometimes when I read them. Number 4, a small restaurant serving moderately priced small meals with alcohol, which originated in Paris. Small restaurant serving moderately priced small meals with alcohol, which originated in Paris. Hello, waffle. It's not.
Moderately priced, eh?
That is the dictionary definition of this type of restaurant.
By Parisian standards, that probably means an arm and a
Do you
leg.
know the link, Kerry? No. Have you got any idea, Kerry? Come on, you must have something. No. Number 5. Oh, I keep flicking it in a fancy way. It doesn't work. Oh, he's done something to it again. Brent's. Oh, there you go. Where would you find the radius bone? Where would you find the radius bone?
Oh. think I have all the answers, but still haven't got the link.
Okay. You might get it in a minute. Number 6. A common name for the furcula, only found in birds and once snapped may bring good luck. Common name for the furcula, only found in birds and once snapped may bring good luck.
I know that one too.
Do you?
Yeah, I just don't know the link.
Okay.
I'm getting cross.
You've still got 3 questions before you have to get the link.
Okay, come on, let's go. Next one.
Number 7. The town where you would find a famous castle and Legoland UK.
There's only one thing I know associated with that answer. If you know what I mean, I could link to that.
That could be it.
Well, yeah, but I just don't know any other.
Do it
type
behind
of
your
that
hand
thing.
so they can't see. Just mouth it.
Do you know what I'm saying with that though? Yeah. So obviously there's another thing about this, right?
Number 8. A primal weapon made from a heavy stick with a thin and thick end. Primal weapon made from a heavy stick with a thin and thick end. Everyone perplexed in the studio? It's not really a primal weapon, is it?
What did Gary say?
Okay.
Okay.
So, a primal weapon made from a heavy stick with a thin and thick end. Extra clue for Kerry. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join out. Number 9.
So that's not the link then.
Number 9. A 1990 romance fantasy film starring Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. 1990 romance fantasy film starring Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. You eat my dinner.
Is he eating your dinner live on air?
The dinner I've saved for afterwards because I couldn't get through it. Unbelievable. And question 10. What is the link? I'll give you a few more seconds to work out. If you know the link now, you may be able to work out. Oh, good. You may be able to work out the link. If you've worked out the link, you may be able to work out answers to ones you maybe didn't get.
I think after this round we should do the news.
After this round, we're doing the news. So what's the link? Let's go for some answers. So a vessel for holding liquid traditionally made of wooden staves and bound by hoops of metal.
Barrel.
It's a barrel.
So here I'm thinking barrel, like the chocolate, like sweets, like barrel. I've got what links?
Oh, barrel. Quality Street or Roses.
Yeah,
that
that's
thing.
what I'm thinking.
Caramel barrel, yeah.
Next one ruined that one, though, didn't it?
Martin Scorsese, Tim Burton and Chris Nolan are all famous for what?
Directing.
They're all famous directors. No?
No.
The Netherlands is famous for growing which flower?
Tulip.
Small restaurant serving moderately priced small meals with alcohol which originated in Paris.
Bistro.
Where would you find the radius bone?
Arm.
There's the arm. Number 6. Common name for the furcula only found in birds and once snapped may bring good luck.
Wishbone.
Correct.
I'm really into this round. Can you tell? I'm not.
Although you can't get the link. Number 7. The town where you would find a famous castle in Legoland, UK.
Windsor. At which point I'm thinking knots. That's when I was getting excited. I thought, oh, they're all knots. You know, the bistro knot, the wishbone knot.
How do you know they're not? And someone's now scribbling down number 10 knots.
Could be. Judging by the look
Just
on Mike's
doing
face
the
when I
answers.
suggested it, though.
Just because you're doing the answers doesn't mean that they're not still writing down.
Yeah, but they wouldn't.
You could have
they
ruined
would-
it. They wouldn't
no,
cheat.
No, they wouldn't cheat. We know you all. We know you live.
Number 8. Primal weapon made from a heavy stick with a thin and a thick end. That is a club. Not a baseball bat, Gary. Not really primal. Number 9, a 1990 romance fantasy film starring Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze. Ghost. And so what's the link?
Anyone?
No, they are all types of chair. All types of chair. The ghost chair is basically a clear
Don't sit
plastic
on it.
chair. It's a clear plastic chair, which was made famous.
It's the ghost chair. What happens when someone moves your chair
Yeah.
quickly with a sitting down?
Yeah. Club chair, Windsor chair, wishbone
that's annoying.
chair, armchair, bistro chair, tulip chair, director's chair, and barrel chair. There you go. All types of chair. Good luck. Well done.
Well done
to
if you
anyone
got
that
that. Well done. It's time for the news. We need a news jingle. Actually, we'll ask Pete about that.
Yep.
They're quite
Do
dramatic.
do
aren't
do
they?
do do news. Do 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 news.
Okay, Simon and Tech guys, we got some news articles.
Jeremy,
We've got
post-
Jeremy Walden's post. Did you see he did a
Did we get his post? I told you his post around there were rubbish. How do we get his post? He doesn't
Jeremy
even live it.
Walden?
Sorry.
Jeremy Walden did a April Fool's post, which is actually quite
Did he?
funny. Did you see it? Yeah, it should. Is
Oh.
it going to appear up their site?
No, it's going to appear on here though.
It won't appear on there. Yeah,
Do you want me to read it?
yeah. I think we're gonna have to. Hang on, let me go up here.
No, it's not big.
Well, yeah, it needs to be bigger.
It says, as you know, I support diversity and difference in any way. Accordingly, as from today, Sandy Sandwiches will be making 10% of our sandwiches left-handed. We feel this is, if only a token, one way of ensuring left-handed people are not discriminated against.
So not news, really. Jeremy Walden is not making 10% of his sandwiches left-handed.
I mean, he should.
But
It's a-
funny.
It's a valid fact. I mean,
Well, you
why
think
not?
he should be inclusive?
Yeah, should be inclusive. Good on you, Jeremy Warden. Keep it up for the rest of the year, not just one day.
Next news article, please. You might have to... Back on, is it? Easter egg? Easter egg. So,
Yep.
in news again this week,
It's big news.
breaking news from last week, which is still breaking this week. We have an Easter egg waffle. If you
Look,
haven't
Easter
tried
eggs
it,
are breaking this week.
yes, they are. Well done, sir. Easter egg waffle went down a storm, I think it's fair to say, last weekend.
It was the most popular item over the last weekend.
That's right, folks. The most popular item. So yeah, come and get your Easter egg waffle. It's got lots of things on, like mini eggs and things.
And the Kit Kat
You,
bunny.
you do the descriptions from now on, and the Kit Kat bunny, which is naturally gluten-free.
Yeah.
Would you believe it?
Yeah.
Come
As,
here,
as
wait.
are all bunnies. Naturally gluten-free. Mmm. Rabbit.
Until you add stuffing, and then they're not.
Each their own.
We're also open from today. Exciting news! Open. It has been mentioned. Open 9 till 9, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
That's 9 in the morning, guys, till 9 at night.
That's 3 consecutive, consistent opening hours.
It is. Who'd have thunk it?
Sometimes we like to do that.
Yep.
Next news article. You do this one, Mike.
I don't know what this is.
Well, that makes it even better.
You do
I
this.
beg your pardon. I'll do this one. So this is lifted directly from Ida. If you are still watching, hopefully you are. I went through your Facebook page in a non-creepy way and found that you post some funny stuff. And this one of her things you posted was some Swedish expressions that don't translate into English, but that have a meaning. So,
So you want me
sliding
to read them
in,
out as they come on?
yeah,
You know
well,
what they are?
yeah, no, yeah, go for it. I remember that one.
So sliding in on a prawn sandwich,
Mm.
which is, I'm not going to try the Swedish.
Oh, please.
Hang on. Good floody. Um,
Hang on.
it's just
Hang on, let me just
let me get
let me
into
do my Shakespearean thing.
stereotypical.
Hörde.
Ad glida in paren rakmaha. Don't know what that was.
And that means
When someone hasn't had to work hard to get where they are in life.
Yeah.
Sliding in on a prawn sandwich.
we know a few people like that, don't we?
Yep.
Uh,
That's born with a silver spoon in their mouth, yeah.
Next. I think there's only 2 of these. I'll pick my favourite 2, if that's all right. So the I
You
think
pooped in the blue
yeah,
cupboard.
go for it. Yeah, yeah.
It's not come up on my screen yet, so I
Ooh.
can't possibly.
So yes, this is. I think it translates
Can you do
directly.
Swedish?
Can I do Swedish? Hang on.
Oh, you got it. Well
No,
done.
no, I can't. Yeah, literally translates in English as he pooped in the blue cupboard, which means I think if I remember correctly, he's done something really bad. Is that
Really
right?
crossed the line or done something you should not have.
Across the line.
In Swedish,
Pooped
is
in the.
Nu har du skit I det blaskapet.
That was slightly more gangster Swedish.
Yeah.
One from the cities.
Yeah. That was an urban Swede.
It's so versatile.
I know.
It's so versatile. Yeah, so that's news from my Facebook page. Hot cross buns. We've eaten our hot cross buns because I wasn't expecting to have any. Hot cross buns. Thank you again, Molly. Next. This is news from Axminster Live that there was a big green plane flying over Axminster this week. Next.
To be fair, a big green plane flies over Axminster quite a lot.
Well, but this
'Cause we
particular
are on a
Facebook
sort of
user
run for the
felt the
military
need
exercises, aren't we?
to post this as news, which
Okay.
I thought was
There
quite
was another one yesterday as well saying.
Is
Well, those
this,
two- well,
is this
that-
you posting?
No, I saw another one yesterday. Well, those two planes that just went over F-15s. And apparently, if you go onto this radar thing, you can see all planes that are in the sky, not just commercial, but all planes.
This radar thing. They got this radar
It's
thing, haven't they?
newfangled
They
radar
got a
thing.
radar
I'm
thing.
just going to shut up and eat my bun.
I did look through the comments, and I can tell you if you're interested, the green plane was a Hercules. There you go. Apparently. Any more news articles?
Turkeys or Hercules?
Some... collection of what things been handed out? Oh, this is the Pains. This is the Lady Pains.
Oh, the
Lady Pains and Lord Pains. They've done some wonderful things. They've collected loads of meals from some people, and they've given it to the school, which is amazing. It's our very own
Lady
Window
Pains.
Pains.
Oh.
Lady Pains, Window Pains, doing excellent stuff for the community. Well done, Window Pains.
I realise you have names, but I only know Immy. I don't know.
The Pains
I
have
don't
names.
know Mummy Payne's name.
Baby Pain is all we know.
No, she's not Baby Payne. There is a babier Payne than her.
Is it?
She
She's,
doesn't do the quiz.
what's she? Middle Pain.
She's Middle Payne.
Middle Pain.
Oldest child Payne.
Is she?
I don't know. I think so. I've only seen the two sisters and the mum and dad.
Well done, Pains.
They could
Whatever-
be hiding other children.
Whatever
somewhere,
your names are.
like a basement.
Is the last one?
Gone back to Jeremy Warden.
Yes, there was potentially, but it hasn't turned up. Did you hear about the couple in Seaton that won £1 million?
No.
So of course Sophie knows about him.
Are we
Look
allowed
too
to
much.
say
Probably
his
knows her
name?
address
You
already.
might want to remain anonymous.
No, they don't. They've done a
Neil
news
Smart,
article.
millionaire.
Yeah, courtesy of the Nub News. You can check it out. Won £1 million, I think, earlier this week. Congratulations.
Chuffing great.
I think.
He's
So
on
I
his
think
way
they.
out to buy a corn on the cob, and he have an extra little bit of go with it.
Well, their youngest child has scoliosis, I think.
Oh.
I've brought that down very quickly from humour to quite
okay.
serious. I'm sorry, but yeah, and apparently the money's gonna come in very handy for that. So
That's very good.
good on them. Well done. That's the end
Well
of
deserved.
Waffle News. Waffle News. Du-du-du.
Don't you?
And we got bags of time for our final round
I know.
because we're
We've got
pros,
two more rounds, but don't
pros
worry
this
about it.
week. It's because we got two tech guys.
We've got two more rounds.
Have we?
Yeah. So your
And we've
news
still got
took up
bags
loads
of
time. We
time.
were going to be finished.
Sorry.
Right. I can go with the clicker, apparently.
Go with the clicker.
There we go. So this round is missing lyrics round. So we have had this once before, a while back. Born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent no, Tim. Sorry, we've got so many other people in the building now. Not too many though, still social distance, don't arrest us. So missing lyrics, you're going to get. This is your first one. So all you have to do is give me the two words that are in there. You only get a point for however many missing words there are. So I will. So you get 1 point for however many words have to be filled in, and 1 point for the artist. So there's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a blank, and it's bringing me out the dark. That's two words, and
You're going to sing them as well because that's
he
quite
asked me
big.
to.
That's quite helpful.
It's not if I don't do the tune, but
Maybe just because that's a bit too easy. Maybe sing them but in an accent with an accent.
okay. You choose the accent on each one, okay?
Okay. Sophie
So
can choose the accent.
You get 1 point for the words and 1 point for the artist. Not a point each word, a point for however many missing words there are. Number 2. Pardon? Oh, we don't want to offend anyone.
I think we're safe.
Kenyan accent. Start me with a word.
Hardy, gardy, buddy.
Jumbo. Jumbo. Just a small town girl living in a blank blank. 1 point for the words. 1 point for the artist.
That saves you the plane fare, doesn't it, Soph? Don't even need to go back.
It's like you were there, wasn't it? So I should have known Kenyan was going to be first. We had a Kenyan flag earlier for you.
The quality of this
If you'd have
content.
been watching, you would have known. But it said you were loitering outside someone. Number 3. Latvian. I couldn't even know where to begin. So let's.
It's just Eastern European, I think. You
Eastern
go, yeah.
Like my wife.
Yes, please.
Like
Yeah.
Kazakhstan. So always I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, blank.
I think what's nice is because your accents do roam, I would say, you're not really offending
but
any
you do roam.
particular single people
I
group,
know.
are you?
I'm just offending everybody.
Which, as we all know, is the next best thing. If you can't offend nobody, just offend everybody.
Oh. Imi is upset because OMG, get the facts right, please. But yes, I'm the oldest. Then there is my brother Tyler. Then my sister Casey. All right. That was your bit. You had one job.
Keeping to yourself, Karina.
Number 4. Nope.
Was that you getting into character?
Chinese. Wow. I'm so sorry for anyone.
Tell you what, our highlights reel for next week is going to be
gonna be
like
this.
25 minutes long.
Quality thriller, thriller night, and no one can save you from the black about track. You set me up to sack me, haven't you? I'm so sorry for anyone from any of these countries. I love you all. I've just been thrown under the proverbial bus.
It can only be a matter of time before YouTube just pull the plug. It can't be much longer now.
I don't know, but I think that red dot's going to be aiming at me very soon. Number 5.
Oh, man.
I don't actually know the tune this one. So, it's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I blank, 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 blank. What's the tune to that one? Anyway, the tune's that one.
I don't know.
Strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't
Oh,
love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I blank, 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 blank.
okay.
Four words there. Only 1 point for all 4 words.
Jessie wants to know if she gets extra points for guessing the accent.
Good luck, but you're going to get it wrong.
There's lots of points up for grabs there as well, because at least 4 countries in every accent. So if you can guess all 4.
I don't know. I think the Chinese was bang on.
Yeah, no, that's true. That was like being in China. Oh,
So remember, you only get 1 point, however many words there are missing. But we do need all the words. And 1 point for the artist. For number 6. Russian. Vodka. I want your ugly, I want your disease, I want your everything, as long as it's blank.
that was quite sinister, wasn't it?
They are sinister. I'm not all Russians. Obviously some are nice.
No, just Russia is sinister. Yeah.
Especially Putin.
How to shorten your life expectancy in 3 easy steps.
I'm not having a drink anyone else has made for me. Or food. I get a feeling they're conspiring on what accent to give me next.
Those are terrible lyrics, aren't they? Can I just say, whoever wrote that,
Very
I
famous
want,
lady.
you're ugly. Well, yeah, it doesn't mean she's any good at writing lyrics. It's probably not hers anyway.
Probably didn't rhyme. Number 7. It's a pizza, yeah, Italy. With an ironclad fist at... No, they're going to the Russian. That is Russian, no? It's better Russian than the first time. Oh, Italian. I've got to keep that going.
Mi amore. Yeah, just do this a lot.
Dolce vita.
Dolce.
Dolce vita. With an
Hey.
ironclad fist. I'm still going Russian. Anyway, we were
It's
nine.
it's that ironclad fist, isn't it? It's just that.
It's a Russian thing.
Oh, just-
I'm going to do that in Russian again. With an ironclad fist, I wake up and blank blank the morning.
It's the theme tune for the Communist Party, I think. Do they have a theme tune?
I don't know. I expect so.
If they do, I bet they all sing together.
What divorce talk? I'm putting my feet up like I'm at home. Number 8. Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazilians. Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
read
you
it.
know, Portuguese. Just
Spanish, isn't it?
don't worry about doing a Brazilian accent, Mike. Just do,
Just
just do a Portuguese one.
What about Jamaican? Should we go Jamaican? Oh, I can't do this. This is a.
Isn't it? We said we wanted feedback when we first started this, but not this guy.
Oh, I'm getting feedback here. So, I'm going to do this in a Cockney because that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's got morning glory and life's a different story. Everything's going blank. Touch with his own mortality.
Too many T's you pronounce there, though. Mortality, sorry. But I like that these came out for the Cockney.
Brap, brap.
To be honest,
Wagwan.
didn't know you were carrying.
I'm always packing.
You packing, that's the word. Carrying. You carrying, mate. You carrying.
Oh, you're so gangster. You carrying?
I'm carrying, mate. I always carry.
Are you carrying warmth or are you packing heat? Number 9. Oh, my word. Should we do this in South African?
I think you should. I think you should do this as if you were the Queen.
Okay.
My loyal subjects. Okay. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my lord, thank you for blessing me with a mind to rhyme and to blank blank.
Very good. Very good.
That was the Queen of Sheba. Not our Queen.
Your
God
Majesty,
bless you, Madge.
if you are watching,
She
we are
is.
so sorry.
Charles is watching as well.
The whole family. They get the whole family round.
Mummy.
I wonder what they'd be like at quizzes.
All ears. It's a Charles joke. Oh. So remember, 1 point for the words, 1 point for the artist.
And no points
So
for the
a
wrong
total of
answer.
2 points per question. And number 10, let's do this in South African because it's the only one I think I can do. If there is a 10. I'm pressing your buttons, Simon. There we go. So this is for Brophy, especially for Brophy. With your hands on your hips, you bring your knees in tight, but it's the blank blank that really drives you insane. It's not brown bread.
Again, if you feel like you've improved the lyrics with your answer that might not be right, please, after we tell you the answers, please do tell us how you've improved the lyrics. Some of these can only
Or
get
just
better,
tell
be
me
honest.
to shut up.
Well, yeah, but it won't.
Won't
do
stop
anything. No. Okay, we can still do this. Come on. Come on, Mike. Let's do answers.
Never going to be owned by 9:30. Right, let's go for some answers. So there's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. That is by Adele. So 1 point for fever pitch, 1 point for Adele. You need both words for the 1 point. Just a small town girl living in a
Lonely world.
my version. Lonely World, and that is by Journey. Well done if you got that one. So 1 point for the Lonely World and 1 point for Journey. Number 3, always I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting,
Sounds creepy, doesn't it, when you say that?
commiserating. And that is by Blink 182.
It's not as quite as creepy as that every step you take song, is it? That's creepy.
I'll be watching you. Number 4, because this is thriller night, and no one's going to save you from the beast about to strike. And of course, that is by Michael Jackson. Number 5, it's strange, but it's true. Yeah, I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door. You need all 4 words to get the point on that one. and that is by Queen. Not the Queen. Oh, you should have got me to sing that one, Queen. That would have been like a clue.
Fronted by none other than Mr. Freddie Mercury, who's been aforementioned.
He's been.
All comes around,
always
doesn't it?
happens, doesn't it? Number 6.
Because it's Inception.
I want your ugly. I want your disease. I want your everything, as long as it's
Knees.
free. But knees would be nice. And that is by
It's,
Lady
yeah,
Gaga.
I have to be honest. Lady Gaga. What are you doing? Sorry again if you're watching.
she's generally singing. With an ironclad fist, I wake up and French kiss the morning, and that is by Bon Jovi. So remember, 1 point for the words. You need both French kiss and that to get 1 point, and Bon Jovi. Number 8, he's got Morning Glory and Life's a Different Story. Everything's going Jack and Ori. Touched with his own mortality. It is Blur.
Marcus Wood has a suggestion for just a small town girl living in a Axminster property. Sponsor of Drop the Mic.
Nice.
Oh, we do like a Marcus comment.
We do.
Very funny.
Number 9, my music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with my 2 rhyme and 2 hype feet. If anyone got that right? It's 2
thought-
hype feet. Look it up, Kerry. It's 2 what? It's not. And that is by MC Hammer. Not. Staring. We've got to get on, Kerry. Number 10, with your hands on your hips, you bring your knees in tight, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. And that is by Time Rap, as I put there, but it's actually Time Warp. And that is by the Time Warp gang. That is, I know it is also the Time Warp, but it is actually sung by the Time Warp. From the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But it's at the ensemble who sings it is called Time Warp as well. There you go. So there's a total of 20 points in that round. So add up your scores, add them to your previous scores, and we'll ask them at the end of the quiz. Let's go on to Answer Smash. Brent Brophy was going home, but now Brent's seen Answer Smash. He wants to stay. Couple of examples just for the BAPs if they're on, because I know they get confused. There is your example with the picture first and the clue second. That is judo, and an extinct flightless bird endemic to the island of Mauritius is a dodo, which makes your Answer Smash judodo.
Which is now implanted in everyone's brain,
Yeah.
isn't it? Judodo.
And if you go the other way, dodo is the clue, and the picture is underneath, which makes it dodo nut. You've acted like it's the first time you've seen that.
No, not that.
Oh.
Jessie. She took the midnight train going to Exeter St David's. I think that you guys should be doing this.
Yeah, just
It's much
send them
funnier
in.
than us.
Just send them in. Okay, so Answer Smash number 1. Picture first. There's your picture. And the clue is the second black woman to refuse to give up her seat on the bus for a white person during the civil rights movement. So the second black woman to refuse to give up her seat on the bus for a white person during the civil rights movement. Okay, number 2, clue first. African American Muslim minister and human rights activist, and your picture is underneath. Marcus Wood's come up with another one. I want your everything as long as it's on a waffle. Should be our slogan. Number 3, picture first. There's your picture, and the clue is insects that break down wood and other cellulose materials. Kindly donated by Sophie McLachlan. Thank you
why
very
she was
much.
dancing all of a sudden.
I think it's because she needs to go. Anyone got a corn cob? Sophie's got one brewing. Number 4. Clue
Is that a waffle?
first. Australian actor who is most famous for his portrayal of Wolverine, and your picture underneath.
That's a waffle on the bottom of a,
Looks like
a lid. You just slip in waffle pictures into just get into people's
I've
brains.
not slipped anything in.
It's a relief.
Midnight Train didn't turn up. Nick Fisher.
Next up.
Next up. Number 5, clue first. No, picture first. There is your picture. And the clue is electrical goods company founded by Alan Sugar in 1968.
Oh, that's a good one.
Makes it a bit harder. It's a bit of a squeezy picture. Makes him look slimmer than he is. Electrical goods company founded by Alan Sugar in 1968. Number 6. A lung condition that causes intermittent breathing problems, and your picture is underneath.
Oh, yeah.
You did this one, Matt.
Yeah.
So a lung condition that causes intermittent breathing problems, and your picture is underneath.
I'm just watching Sophie mime the way. Who's that guy called?
Is that Ben Kingsley? Brent, I'm sure that's Ben Kingsley. You're not quite right, my love. You just shut up. You are both your wife, you say nothing.
Number 7. There's your picture, and your clue is awarded by the referee when a player kicks the ball over their own team's goal line without a goal being scored. In football. Just to clarify.
Did you make up that description?
Yeah, why? I know, right?
Captain Caveat here.
It's a bit clumsy.
I love it. But he is, to be fair,
if you don't get it, though,
he's
you're
a football
simple.
specialist.
Just saying.
That's right, everyone. You've heard it correctly. If you don't get this answer, you are apparently a bit simple. It's a dangerous thing to do, I think.
Not
Well, start.
offending people. Let's go back 10 weeks. Number 8. Clue first. Disney classic in which a village girl must kiss her true love before the final rose petal falls, and the picture underneath.
Topical.
Topical, and could have made that description easier. Bit clumsy.
Cumbersome.
Oh,
Oh.
Benedict Cumbersome. Or Big Benedict.
Cumbersome. So that could be an answer smash.
Cumbersome like 'em hot.
I beg your pardon?
Cumbersome like 'em hot. Some like 'em hot. Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
It would have been a good run of Waste It now.
No waste.
Number 9, picture first. And the clue underneath, in biology, what name is given to the outer gel-like part of cells?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That makes it cooler. That's
Yeah.
what it should be called.
It should be called that.
Yeah.
It is funny watching Sophie trying to work them out. It's like watching them two doing the quiz live.
Yeah, it's quite fun, isn't it?
Brilliant. Now we know who gets the answers.
I think we always need.
Flags, yeah, but she romped home on the flags. Number 10. A figurative serving of humiliation, usually in the form of a forced submission, apology, or retraction, which is pretty much the same as the picture underneath. I've been trying to get him in there for ages. Sophie knows who it is. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. So a figurative serving of humiliation, usually in the form of a forced submission, apology, or retraction, and the picture underneath.
You could definitely tell that you write a figurative serving of humiliation.
Beautiful, that, isn't it?
Have you ever served one of them figuratively?
Oh, yeah, many times. Available at the Waffle House. if
A
anyone is
figurative
interested.
serving
A figurative serving for humiliation.
with
Should leave
every
that
main
out.
meal purchased.
But let's go with some answers.
Let's
so,
do that.
number one, your answer smash should be Sombreros Parks. And just for any of you wondering why I put she's the second black woman to refuse to give up her seat to a white person during the civil rights movement, is because she was the poster girl for this movement. Because a couple of months before, a young,
Are you okay?
yeah, I've just got to get it out there in case people don't know. I think I might
It's
be.
getting late. isn't it? Hey,
Never going to get home by 9:30. I'm going to miss that show. No, a young lady called Claudette Colvin, who's 15, actually did it a couple of months before, but it didn't get publicised because she was 15 and pregnant, and they didn't think she'd be a good poster girl for their campaign. So Rosa Parks gets all the glory, but it's actually a 15-year-old girl called Claudette. So if anyone does, anyone puts that in a quiz, who's the lady to do it, first one to do it, and they accept Rosa Parks as an answer, tell them they're wrong.
Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gets my goat, man. Number two, over the top. Your answer smash for this should be Malcolm X-Ray. Malcolm X-Ray. Another civil rights thing there. Look. Good, isn't it? It's like a theme. Ends now. Number three, a nice easy one. Although I don't think Dana's on tonight. She does love her. But
Where
then
is Dana?
Fizzy Sour Suckers are on. They know all about this dude. This is Harry Pottermites. Thank you, Sophie. That does sound like a Harry Potter fan club, to be honest. Harry Pottermites. Harry Potter and Termites. Number four, Australian actor who is most famous for his portrayal of Wolverine. And that picture makes your answer Hugh Jackman hole. Grab my corn. No, don't. Number five, your answer smash for this should be Will I Amstrad? Will I Amstrad? Or will I Spectrum? Who knows? Number six.
That's one for you 40-something now, though.
Will I Commodore 64? Number six, your answer smash should be Asthma Hatma Gandhi. Yours.
I couldn't possibly have foreseen the tone of this evening. Actually, yes, I could. I should have known.
Asthma. Professional got me in by 9:30. Number seven. Clumsy one by me here, but your answer smash should be Capricorn. Capricorn. Have a good evening, ladies. Enjoy your food. Live on YouTube.
That was a
Ladies.
figurative serving of humiliation dished up fresh
There we go.
here this evening.
See?
Yeah.
Number 8. Disney classic. Oh, you know the thing. So your answer smash should be Beauty and the Beaster Bunny. Given to me by Brophy himself, Brent.
It's like a... Could almost be a little
Hey, everyone's
sequel,
giving me
couldn't it?
answer smashes now.
Yeah, it's,
Lucky they're not playing. this
you can
week, isn't it?
tell that they're getting better.
It's because they're not playing. Oh, what? The answer smash is getting better. Thanks. I did this one.
This one's very good.
So your answer smash for this one should be the Eden Projectoplasm. The Eden Projectoplasm. Nice.
Devon's rival to the Cornish attraction.
And number 10, this one is of course,
Of course.
Humble Piers Morgan. Oh, which is slowly coming up, but not quite. So it's happened. Simon's pressed a button. Yeah, Humble Piers Morgan. So Humble Pie and Piers Morgan. Humble Piers Morgan, which is not a thing.
Unless you like him, in which case it could be.
Yeah, I mean, I like some of the things he said.
Who are we?
Dislike some of
Who
the
are
things he
we
said.
to pick sides and draw conclusions?
We're just two guys
Just two
sat on
guys.
armchairs.
With a clicker that doesn't work.
Only the end game thing.
Oh, we're back,
We're back on us.
And
So-
it's 10 minutes past 9. We're running a little bit
I
over,
know.
but we'll
So
speed through.
everyone needs to whack in their total scores for the whole thing into the link that Kerry has posted on the page. She may well be doing it again. I'm not sure.
Should we post it
No
again?
pressure.
The link,
Post,
was it?
post it again.
Post,
so they don't have
post
to
the link
scroll through the
again. Yeah,
comments.
so it's just their link.
Put your link. Put your team name. Put your number. Not your phone number. That'll mean you got loads of points. Just put your points for the quiz. You don't want your phone number.
Too much
We've
information.
got
The
it
mic.
already. GDPR.
And then we can we spin the spinner while that's no, we can't spin. Can we spin the spinner now? Can we?
No.
Too much too quickly.
So you've got to do some idle banter. Right. But
As you gets to the end of the
Food
night,
Hub
doesn't
is still here.
it? It sounded a little bit rude. Hello. Still here. Still here on
I mean that in the
Still
nicest way. They're still here
saving food.
if you're coming to collect food.
If you're not aware of what Save Food Hub do, let me tell you.
What are you going to say? Make yourself aware.
Let me fill a few minutes by telling you in an elaborate form. Save Food Hub are brilliant. They take food that would otherwise be thrown into a landfill from the supermarkets, and they collect it all up, and then they put it on an app called Olio. That's Olio, Olio. Hang on, I'll do that again because this isn't. This isn't
EIEIO.
McDonald's. Yeah, this-
Old McDonald had a farm.
Save Food Hub had all the food. Olio. On an app called Olio. Yeah, 1 O at the end. And you can access this app, and there's lots of food there that you can come pick up from Trinity House for free.
And there is also free non-food items that people put on there as well, like books and DVDs.
Let me show you to this camera here. We're all professional now, and we're switching cameras. This is
Don't block me out though.
share more, waste less.
Still here.
Can't argue with that, can you?
No.
Can't argue with that. Small acts
The mic.
times lots of people equals big change. There's some maths for you there.
Is that an actual equation?
Yeah,
Small acts.
says on a leaflet.
As in an axe?
No, ACTS.
Oh, acts.
They are
Acts of
brilliant.
Kindness.
Mike, what are some of the things that you pick up from Safe Food Hub on a
Um,
regular basis?
Well, whatever I can get. I normally go for the sweet stuff. To be fair, I got a purple velvet cake and a bottle of grape Fanta, which I donated to Brenton of Brophy fame.
He's very excited,
A
wasn't he,
grape
Birds?
Fanta, he likes that. So yeah, sometimes I've had lovely pizzas
Mm.
from the co-op, finest co-op.
On
pizzas,
occasion, they
which
have
is
like
lovely.
joints of meat and stuff, don't they? But I think those get snatched
I
up
think
pretty.
I think
pretty
the people
quickly.
who sort it out take them.
Oh, I see. It's got to be perked,
Got
isn't
me
it?
perks of the job, isn't there? Yeah.
Uh,
The chef Marla is finished. He's looking at us, sad that he couldn't play the quiz, and knowing that his partner Sophie has won the quiz. It's about no, you're silly. April Fools. She might have. We haven't got the scores in yet, and I don't think she's playing either.
some totals are coming in on the chat.
But we just want your total for the whole quiz.
We've got all 18. We need to do a thing.
Mike Fisher put Lil Fish 30. I accidentally added up wrong and put 46, but I got 30. How do you add up wrong by 16?
Let's go back to the beginning and keep adding. Keep going.
Go back round. But thanks for your honesty.
Yeah. That's just when the conscience kicks in, isn't it? 46. Like, no, I can't. This isn't right. What was it out of today?
Lots.
Right. Hopefully you all enjoyed it this evening, guys. If you have suggestions for rounds, we haven't done like a guest round for a while, have we? We had a Harry Potter round, but please feel free to send them in. Send in any photos, any news articles, anything you like.
We just
Send
keep
it in.
it clean. You know, we don't want any smut on here, do we? We don't have that.
No.
I reckon top 5, Kerry, and then we'll go for a spinneroonie. If that's all right.
He's got an eye on his half 9 finish.
I'm not going to get home by 9:30. am
Not with that traffic on the old Charstock Road.
I know, right? And all them tratters out doing their spreading.
I like your elbow just went there.
Cheeky banter. I'm going. How many teams we got? 18.
And if you can believe it, everyone, this evening the tech guys are actually still fiddling with tech. It's like
and we've
it's like
basically finished.
yeah, they are. Yes, actually, that's very true. We this evening, you may not have noticed, but we actually lit up these fantastic light boxes. I believe they're called in the tech world, courtesy of Mr. Jed Holmes, lovely guy. What's the company called that he runs? You know?
You Sherlock's brother.
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
But I see what he did there because they got the same
I know,
surname.
it's so clever.
Yeah, he runs a company that I think Simon's just googling, but they're brilliant. For all your lighting and stage requirement needs.
They put me in the dark.
Have they put you in the dark? Stage Engage is the name of the company.
19 teams, you say, Gary? Lovely.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
If anyone would like that as the theme tune on their phone, please do let us know. People don't play ringtones anymore, do they? But if you'd like it, for a small charge of £24.99, you can have that jingle on your phone.
Yeah.
All proceeds, of course,
Go to me.
go to the community.
Chart of the Right Brigade.
Chart-
we
they
don't
put
seem to have
theirs-
your score.
They put theirs on here, I think.
Thanks, Tim. Oh, thanks. Caveat. They do. They're expensive, those things.
Charge Right Brigade 47. 47.
Does that still make us 19 teams, Gary? 20 teams. Let's change that then.
Okay.
Sorry about the delay. We're trying to make it easier, these scores, but no matter how we do it, we still got to add stuff up at the end. Put you in the right order.
No matter how we do it, we've only got 10 fingers, haven't we?
Yeah.
Plus, Kerry's doing her makeup for half of it, wasn't she?
She was. So she could have been concentrating earlier.
Yeah.
Should have been ready for it, but she's
But
doing a
you
little-
wait, when she gets on this stage, that makeup.
You're just going to go again, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I'm not. You know what happened last time? Oh, you've remembered your. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but no,
Surprise.
there's not enough room for me. Plus, my knees aren't strong
Yeah.
enough.
She could just perch on the edge there. You can see her. You could stay there.
Come and swap places. I know
You
it's,
just want to go home for me again, don't you?
yeah, that's it.
You're not going home and leaving. We're not having
No,
that.
no, I got nowhere to go tonight. I had a meeting last week. No,
Well,
I had a
With
very
some
important.
food.
I had to go get that great Fanta before you got it.
okay.
Okay, come on, Kerry, up here.
Come and perch, Kerry.
Pleasure, everyone. Pleasure.
You're not going. You've got to come back and say bye, so. Come on, Kerry. People want to go home. Me.
Are we live? Oh, don't give it to me.
We better be live. We've been doing it for the last 2 hours. I hope the bottoms of my shoes are clean.
Ha!
Ah.
They are clean.
Good.
Right. So top six. Where's my camera? It's there. Top six. In at 6, Bumble Beefy with 51.
Greener.
New in at 5, 52 for the Quiz Offals.
Ooh, nice.
New
Laura
in
Summers.
as well at 4 with 55, Swedish Air Force.
Nice one, Eda. Doing well.
Number 3, Come Dine with Meerkats,
That's the Johns.
62.
62.
Number 2, Fizzy Sour Suckers with 67. And
Who's won?
who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I mean, this is brand new. In first place is the Window Panes with 69.
Lady and Man Pains.
The Lady Panes, the Man Panes, the identifying as whatever they identify as Panes.
Immy, Tylo doesn't play it, Casey doesn't play it, and Mum and Dad.
Non-binary, they, them, whatever they do.
So they've won another T-shirt. Must be sick. Them wardrobe must just be T-shirts of ours.
Yeah.
Give them back. Donate them. No.
Donate.
So let's go for some prizes, shall we?
Yeah.
Although, can you get my thing up on there?
Get you what now? You who and you what?
Yep. Okay. Right. Can I? If I do a pointer,
Yeah.
I need to turn over by square. You might have to click it. Can you click it from where you are?
I mean, I'd hope so.
Right. So don't date it, can I? So I'm going to spin for a number generator. Teams 1 to 20.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the
14.
tension is palpable. 14 is the woodpile.
14 is the woodpile. Let us know very quickly what number you'd like, 1 to 9. See
Because
if you've
Mike's
won
on a
prize.
promise.
I'm going to spin the next number. Okay? As many as I can fit in. Have you got...
What number?
I don't know. Have they answered? Who was number 14?
I don't know what's happening.
Who was number 14?
I just said it's the woodpile.
The woodpile. If you can comment.
3. Number 3. Number numero
Number
trois.
Easter egg! Woo-hoo!
Enchanted eggs.
Enchanted egg.
Other
One
eggs
each-
are available.
No. Where's that one going? We'll eat your Easter egg.
Woohoo!
Should we swap it? No, you do have to come and collect it.
Who's next then? Come on.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
I've got a spinny wheel, which should be on there, but it won't let me. Number 1. Oh, we can't have that. There's one anyway.
No.
Let's move that one. Number 5.
Number
make the
5
rules.
is the Quizoffles.
Quizoffles, Laura Summers. Pick a
Who
number.
we know
1,
and love.
2, 4 to 9. See what I did there?
Any number.
Pain's going to shout at me now, but okay.
Any number but 3. Come on. Mike's on a promise and he's got to get home early.
Have we got a number?
Sorry, Donna. No. Spin
I have spun it again. And we've got
again.
number 8.
Number 8 is Man Tribe.
Man Tribe.
Yeah. Man Tribe.
Man Tribe.
Oh, Laura said, Quizoffles have said number 9.
Number 9, Simon, for the Quizoffles. Number 9.
Oh,
unlucky.
unlucky.
Do it again. Pick another number. That's fine. We want them to win.
So, what?
They can pick another number.
Who? Laura?
Laura can pick another number.
Laura, you can pick another number because that's the
Hey, where's
kind
all
of-
that food going? Hang on a minute. Just because I'm sat over here, I mean, I don't get nothing this week. Oh, wow. Love you, girls.
Laura, please pick another number. And Man Tribe, can you pick a number as well, please?
Quick as you
Man
can. Otherwise, I'm going to
Tribe.
have to eat all these eggs and stuff. Where is that meant to be going? Is it too far away?
Sarah Mann, I assume you're in the Man Tribe.
Oh. It might melt. It might melt on the way then, mightn't it?
Okay, Sarah Mann says 5, please. 5 for the Man Tribe.
The Man Tribe. I've got a
Ooh.
ace
Where do you
window
live?
cleaning.
Man Tribe, where
Where
do
the
you
Man
live?
Tribe live.
Do we know? Where do they actually live? Oh, well.
Just
that's,
going so well giving these prizes away.
That's null and void. Salisbury is too far. Yeah. Yeah. Roll again. Laura said 2.
Laura's
so
gone
Quizoffles have said 2.
Easter egg for Laura.
Easter, why don't we do? Why doesn't she get the windows? Because she's nearby.
Because the others can't get an Easter egg either, because it'll melt by the time it gets sent there.
I mean, more
I
for
thought
them.
really nicely that I'd do Easter eggs because local people might win. I can't send them to Southend and
Well,
Salisbury.
also the window cleaning has to be for a local person as
does.
well, because it's
We haven't
within
really
a
thought this
certain.
through. Well done to the Pains and Laura for winning an Easter egg and a and your T-shirt, the Pains. Sorry, guys, for everything else. Prizes subject to change.
Do one more. Come on, let's do
very
one
quickly.
more.
Only because he wants me knocked out, I think. Number 11.
Number 11, Raison d'etre. They're local. They're,
They're
local.
local. Window cleaning, eggs.
We could give them the window cleaning. If it comes up, I guess.
It's come up, so it won't come up again. So you can get if they want window cleaning.
Yeah, Raison d'etre, would you like to swap your window?
Easter egg, window cleaning, or pick a thing.
Let us know. Easter egg, window cleaning, or pick a number.
Donna, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I won't be home in 5 minutes.
Because Mike's on a promise.
I'm not doing prizes anymore. It's just ridiculous. Try and do something nice.
Come on.
Night, ladies.
Night. Raison d'etre. What would you like to do? Take the windows, take the Easter egg, or go for a number?
Really sorry, guys, who couldn't have the Easter egg or the.
Chloe Raison d'etre would like the Easter egg, please.
Oh, doesn't want her windows cleaned by Grant.
She does not.
Easter eggs coming your way and to Laura Summers.
Woohoo! Is that it?
And that may as well be it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that it, everyone? Oh, Matt's called time.
Called Time of Bar.
So
Thanks all for playing. Apologies for the ones we couldn't actually get prizes to.
Yeah,
But,
sorry about that.
If you did want to email info@waffle, we'll sort something out to send to you.
Yeah. A signed photo of Matt. Yeah? And Mike. Sorry.
Wow. Good night from her.
We love we love you all. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Matt. Bye,
Mwah.
Matt.